Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. We're finally back. It's been about a week, I think, close enough to a week, well, about 5 days, around the week anyway, since I last streamed, and that is just simply because it's been fucking one hell of a busy week, so I apologise. Hopefully, slightly more streaming coming in. I don't know exactly. I don't really know when the next rebuild's going to start. I think what I'm going to do with Everton is I'm probably just going to leave it where it is because we've done what we needed to do with the Everton rebuild. There's no point in going any further. Might as well just start a new one, in my opinion. But I'll keep it. I'll keep the Everton one there in case I do want to go back to it, just to finish it off at some point. But obviously, the main thing today is to figure out what we want to do today. Now, as you can see, there's a slight issue, and by a slight issue, I mean a bit of a major issue, truth be told. As you can see, the man that we trusted to be our striker went and got injured in our first game. Concerning, but not the end of the world, because first of all, we do have Rasmus Højlund, who is available, and it's obviously straight after we sold Xerxes. We don't have Xerxes anymore, so it is just Højlund at the moment. My thought is, do we want to sign a new striker or do we not? Like, I'm undecided is the word I'm looking for. Indecisive on it is what I'm trying to say. But we've compiled a little shortlist. It really depends on if we want to go. The issue is, like, there's no, like, money's no object is my point, is what I'm trying to get across here. We have got a whopping 800 million pretty much. We've made ridiculous amounts of money, and I'm never going to spend it all, and I don't want to spend it all. But we have the opportunity to spend it on a striker. Now, throughout the episode, obviously you can give suggestions. We'll maybe try and get one done before deadline day. Højlund can see out. What have we got today, actually? Ignore the first result there. Everton, West Ham, Villa, Spurs, Newcastle. I think we've got a cup match as well. We'll have a Carabao Cup probably come on. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second, the West Brom game. But basically, we've got a bit of time. We've got 2 games before the window closes to decide what we want to do. We've got an offer for Højlund, the one striker we still have remaining. He's not going anywhere. Marcelo Bravo, I've accepted every offer, left, right, and centre. I don't mind the Noni Madueke trade there, but not just now. I need a striker, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to do anything that will cost us having a striker right now because we don't have one that's fully fit. We do have some options we could bring back off of loan just for this little period of time as well. Abreu potentially, Wheatley as well. But I think what I'd rather do is I just go and get a new one just to kind of, breed competition and, just kind of up the stakes a little bit for some of these players when they are going up front. So we've got a little kind of list, not really a list that I'm saying we're going to go out and get him. It's more of a, what's the word? Theoretical list, a potential list. Now, there was a couple of players that we were just kind of meme ones, obviously, like Jizz Hornkamp. We're not going to go and get Jizz Hornkamp. I hate to say it. Just not good enough. Boniface as well, probably not. I'm more thinking around the range, this kind of range. Bayer, Cunha, King, perhaps. Varela, even Samu from West Brom. We just beat his team 9-0, but I don't really want him after he didn't really do anything against us. Kanate, perhaps, was a suggestion all the way back when he was younger, and he's actually growing to a really good striker. Duran, Isak's a good one as well. But I'm in between wanting someone that's just going to be kind of backup or someone that's actually going to rotate in and help at striker. These are all just other options that I've been kind of mulling over as well, but nobody will actually sign. It really is just the striker option we need. I was thinking, half thinking anyway, not fully thinking, we could bring in Leao, move him there, but he's already 29, and it'll take him ages to become a striker. It's the same thing as what we're doing in Rashford, really, but if we want cheap and won't complain if he doesn't get too much game time, we could go for a player like a Cunha or a Keane. If we want somebody who I would like to grow into the team, we could get a Kanate or a Samu. If we just want an out world beater, we could get Mbappe, really. But, I mean, obviously it wouldn't be realistic. But I would really like Alexander Isak, and it's really just because he seems to fucking do me over every time we're against him. Now, I'm not going to make a decision until after the West Ham game, because Højlund can see the next 2 games out. It's just, if there's any more suggestions, any more ideas, or if we want to, like, be dead set on signing one of these players currently on the shortlist, we can make that decision. And we will be making a decision on a striker just in case this injury shit happens again. We have options. We could, if we really wanted, pretend we had like a. I'm not going to do it, but we could pretend we had like a buyback clause for Xerxes. Like we just snuck that in to the contract to Napoli and they just never noticed. We could just go, yeah, we'll do a little buyback here, mate, quickly, kind of thing. But we're not going to do that. Also, he's 88 rated now. We've made him into a star, haven't we? He's always thrived in Italy, though, so we'll let him thrive in Italy again. But the point is, that's kind of where we're at. Now, on to the next thing before we get into some gameplay. The Premier League table. We played West Brom and we won 9-0. Now, I'm not being funny. That is ridiculous, I will admit. But on the other side of things, it's a fair scoreline. Because I'll put it down to like this. I don't know if you've watched the first episode of the new season yet. If not, I would advise you go back and watch it. It's been out a week now. What are you doing? We played the first half and we went 4-0 up. And then I was like, okay, that's probably enough. I'll let the computer do the second half. I didn't want to get involved. Thinking, I'll probably score too many. I don't want it to be too ridiculous. I'm going to let the computer do its thing and see what it can do, if it does anything. And then they went and scored 5 in the second half. The computer, whoever scored those goals, I don't remember exactly who scored every goal. But it ended up being 9-0. Now, West Brom, I don't want to fucking disrespect them completely because they just came up in the playoffs and their team is absolutely dog shit. But 9-0 is a bit mad. So, today is also going to be a gauge as to how we do against the other teams that we've got in today's episode. Just to see, do we want to sneak that difficulty up to Legendary? Do we want to try and adjust the sliders a little bit just to see if there's anything else we can change? Because obviously it felt easy, but that's the easiest team in the league. I don't expect them to, be difficult. The sliders are alright as they are, I think, just now. We kind of just left it regular. We can change things if we want. But it's all just 50-50 right now. I don't want to do anything like speed in that because it kind of negates the stats as well as some of the like the shoot. I don't really want to change too much of this if I don't have to, but I will if we need to. The CPU sliders are fine because they're a bit more aggressive. They get a little bit, a bit more advantage in certain situations. I feel like it's okay as it is, but obviously with this team winning 9-0, we maybe have to do a bit of research on that. But that kind of puts us to where we are now. So you see what we have in the calendar this month. Well, towards the end of this month, we've got Everton at home, we've got West Ham away, we've got potentially Aston Villa at home, Tottenham Hotspur away, and then Newcastle at home. There's going to be games that come up around here, like the Carabao Cup, maybe the first game of the Champions League group as well. So what else we need to cook? We will try and cook. We already cooked West Brom last episode. Can we go further? I don't think we'll ever get a scoreline like that again. But we also need to think about the striker option today before the window closes as well. So, we know that Rashford's injured for 2 months. I think I showed you. Well, he's injured for 2 months. Broken elbow. So he's out for a little bit. We've only got one striker at the moment in Højlund, who, as much as I love the man, cannot be relied on, just like real life. We've rejected an offer from Juventus already. And then we've got the list of strikers that we could theoretically bring in. So I'm thinking maybe a cheap option just to kind of supplement it a bit. But I'd also like Isak just to fucking make sure Newcastle don't have Isak, to be honest. Again, money isn't an object. Money isn't an issue. The only one I'm not going to sign is Mbappe, because even though his contract's expiring, he still plays for Madrid, and I don't want to sign from Madrid, really. Yeah, for me, it's either Bayer or Isak, or if you want to go for a backup, I wouldn't mind a Mateus Cunha, to be honest, with the Premier League experience as well. Just to, because he wouldn't complain about having less game time. He's another one I'm thinking. I'm between Cunha, just as a third choice for when Rashford comes back, Bayer to kind of contend, and then Isak just to ruin Newcastle, to be honest. That is where I'm at. How's Nelson Viper? He probably won't be quite at the level, because we started to save all the way back in when the game came out. It probably won't be updated that he's going to be insane. But he's alright. 81 rated, 23 years of age. I'm assuming his potential's gone up since. He doesn't look too bad. No play styles though, which kind of puts him back a little bit. For me anyway. But I guess play styles aren't the be all and end all. If I wanted to go play styles, I'd just get fucking Boniface because he's got bloody Playstyle Plus, whatever the one that is. Haven't learned them all. Power Shot Plus. If I want to go for Playstyles, I'd just go for fucking Mbappe or somebody like that. But for me, it's either Isak or I wouldn't mind Kanate, I suppose. But yeah, Isak or Bayer are the main ones. Unless there's any more suggestions between now and the end of the window. We're going to play some games first, just in case any more suggestions come in and we can look at them. But it probably will. I'm going to be honest, it probably will be Isak. I want to fuck over Newcastle. And it's realistic because we've won the Premier League 3 times in a row. So we can kind of go for whoever we want within the league. And Newcastle, I don't think, got Champions League. So his potential should be 85 in your game, just evidently never reached it. I mean, he's still only 23. He might still have room to grow. But yeah, I don't know. What I'm going to do now is we'll read the news, get into the Everton game, and then see what we want to do after that. So Juventus tried to sign Højlund. We said nah, even though we're offering Madueke. I wouldn't have minded Madueke, but we don't really need him. Anything I'm really giving a shit about? Not really. Rico Lewis to Brentford. Rodgers could leave Villa. Anything in terms of results? Anything about the West Brom game where we nearly we equaled the Premier League record? Something like Bellingham. Not really what I'm interested in. Right, 6 out of 11 in the team of the week. Martinez, Cariolo, Garnacho, Bowman, Fernandes, and Højlund. I don't remember the exact stats from that West Brom game, to be honest. And Fernandes has earned a strong reputation at Manchester United as an all-round midfielder, equally adept in both attack and defence. And as you can see here, man of the match went to Bruno Fernandes, and Bowman scored a thrilling hat-trick, apparently. I don't remember him getting the hat-trick. I thought it was Garnacho that got it. To outclass a woeful West Brom in Man United's 9-0 win, where we didn't even play the second half. We got Baena. No, we didn't. Who got Baena? Did we? Somebody got Baena, but it wasn't us. It was on these news things, wasn't it? Oh, West Ham. You meant we as in yeah, right, okay. All right. We're not smart here, we know this. But yeah, West Ham got Baena. Which he'd be pretty good at this point, I reckon. Let's have a quick look before we get to this game. In fact, I'm curious on West Ham's squad because we got them after Everton. Might as well do a little check. Yeah, we know my brain isn't fully functioning a lot of the time. So goalkeepers have got Hegi, who's kind of shit, Trubin, who's good, and Valles, who's good. They've got more defenders than you could ever need. What? Sorry, how many centre-backs does one club need? Ake, Bowie, Bramthwaite, Burgess, Casey, Jacquet. Well, some of these are kind of shit, actually. Kilman's still there. Levi Lang, Lou Shaw, Kevin McAllister, Malacia. Look, he was in the fucking Home Alone. Malacia, Mavropanos. I don't know how he got there from Arsenal. Schneider, Singo, Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, you've got more defenders than you could ever need. Yeah, I don't know how he's got to West Ham. And then you've got... This West Ham squad is stacked. You've got Baena, who's now 85, Carboni, Cornet, Earthy, Irving, Kanate. Oh, Kante, I can't read. Not that Kante, though. Kelly, Kodua, Kudus is still there. Was looking back at him at one point. Never ended up getting him. Agnoni, Pisilli, Potts, Reinders, who's a really good signing, Rodriguez as well. Another Rodriguez with the same name as the manager of Manchester United. Thomas Suchek still there somehow. I don't know how he's made it through the purge. And it's Alvarez. And then up front, you've literally got 2 strikers. But they're 2 pretty decent strikers. You've got Matthias Tell, who... Do we steal? We could steal, but I suppose West Ham got Champions League, so it wouldn't make too much sense. And Chi Hu Shin as well, who I don't think that's the Son regen, because... Or maybe it is. What I was going to say is I don't think Son's retired. Or is he? Are we that far in that Son's retired? It is. Okay. Is that the Son regen then? Probably. Whereas Ferguson, he's at West Ham in real life. He's not at West Ham in the game. Was he ever at West Ham in the game? He's at PSG in the game. I think he's at West Ham in the Everton rebuild. That might be the confusion. Problem is I do 2 saves and like even my brain can't keep up sometimes. Hold on, let's just have a look quickly because I want to get into gameplay. I just want to check if that is the Son regen that you got at West Ham. It'll be Republic of Korea, won't it? They don't call it South Korea in the game. Which is fair enough. Just put it to about there. See what if that's not the Son region where he is. I'm assuming that's him. It could be this kid here. Hyun Ki Ma. I don't remember where actual Son ended in the game. Or it could be Chi Hu Shin. I don't know. It's one of them. I'm not signing him to look. So. I love FIFA. MILF. Fuck's sake. Right. Gameplay time. We'll look at the striker. I'm going to sign him on deadline day just to make it dramatic. But I think my heart's set on either Isak or Bayer as well, personally. And let's go see what Everton have done. This is the Everton team then. I think this is one that just... Did they just get promoted back? I think they did. They might not have done. They might have been here already. But I think they just got promoted back. Rajkovic in goal. Atara and Moreira the fullbacks. Tarkovsky and Shores the centre-backs. Sievald and Arthur the CDMs. Arthur captain in the side. A former Liverpool player, now at Everton. Nico Serrano off the left. Emre Goke off the right. Wanner at cam. And then Chermiti at striker. Diaby, Stewart, McNeil, Diouf, Hauge, Malpai and Hyde on the bench. They've lost the first game of the season since coming back up. That's a good start. And they play a counter-attack football, which is exactly what we play. So it'd be style versus style here. Bit of a voice crack, but it's the way it goes sometimes when you can't speak. Nico Serrano and Tremeti, the key attacking players. We can just brush past that. Stats out of the first game. Who scored their goal? It looks like it was just Tremeti that scored, which is fair enough. I think it's Paul Wanner, isn't it? Where is he? Where is he? I might just scroll past his name. But I just didn't scroll down far enough. Why is the cam all the way down there? 80 rated, 22 years of age. He's doing alright. Don't know how he's got to Everton. And then Gabriel Stewart. This was the one that was at City, wasn't he? Wasn't he the City fullback? I'm guessing Everton have just signed him. Fair enough. Igor Moreira sounds like a regen name as well. They've got a half-decent squad. But yeah, what's a poll about doing on to Texas? Per Shures. They can't have had him in the Championship, surely. I never really checked when they were in the Championship. Dwight McNeil's still there, just like he is in the Everton rebuild. Never really did as well as he did in the Everton rebuild, only an 81. And yeah, Chermiti's a main man, 82 rated, 24 years of age. Still good potential there. Yeah, Savold as well. I don't know how he's got there. I don't know what... Sometimes I wonder about this game. He's doing very, very well. He got a goal as well in their first game. So they must have lost like 3-2 or something if they lost. But what I do know is that's their team. Let's go see what we want to use. Obviously, Højlund is the striker. That's kind of non-negotiable due to the fact that the other striker's injured. As you can see, it's even directing me onto him just to show you, like as an example. Which is kind of annoying. 2 months, no Rashford, after we've just decided he's going to be the main striker. Oman in goal. Cadiolo, sure. Dalo's not really got sharpness, so we'll put Martinez in. I kind of want to start Yoro, so I'm going to do that, as it is my team. Agarte. Oh, Hillman could have a... actually, no, he can't. Land. Do we want to use Land? We can use Land. Get his first game of the season underway. I don't mind that. Martinez can take the armband. And I kind of want to give Laurent a game, but the problem is, with this man, even though he's very, very good on the face of it, and he's got Quick Step Plus... He's behind the Ballon d'Or winner, which is really difficult to get in. So, unfortunately, we'll leave him on the bench, but he might get some minutes as well. I think that's how we go for this one. I just want to make sure my tactics haven't changed. It has changed for Land, which is really good. Actually, I think that's just Bruno's, and he's got Playmaker plus plus. Land is more of a classic 10, who feels like... I feel like he's better as a classic 10. D-line Playmaker from Minor... Yeah, it has changed some of these, actually, I've realised. Which is great. I like it when it changes my tactics up. It's fantastic. Use him as a poacher, because I just like them running in behind. to be honest. So that is the team we'll use for the game against Everton to open up today's episode. Then Oman in goal, Cariola and Martinez as the fullbacks. Martinez again, it's a different one though, and Yoro as the centre backs, with Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, I should say, captain in his side. Mainu and Ugarte sat in front of them as CDMs. Land at cam. It's a big call, especially after Bruno did so well against West Brom, but everyone did so well against West Brom, so it's not really, something to be incredibly happy about. Garnacho, I know his sharpness is slightly down, but it's Garnacho, so I'm not subbing him off. He's off the left, Bowman's off the right. This is really his breakout season. I want to see if he can actually break out, or if it was just a false dawn. But this is the one where he gets a starting trust, because we've sold Kvaratskhelia for goodness knows what amount of money. That's how much faith I've got in this man to succeed, so he better bloody do it. Hat-trick on the first day doesn't hurt, but also it was against West Brom, and like I said, it was a 9-0, so everybody fucking had their shit against West Brom. And then Rasmus Højlund up top, he's a striker until we think of bringing somebody else in to cover that Rashford role. So at Old Trafford then is Manchester United versus Everton. I'm not going to will it into existence because I know it won't happen. And I know we're only one game in. But I'd quite like to go invincible. I don't think it'll happen. And nor will I go for it, but it would be quite cool if we could. A good result. The commentators just said we got a good result. It was 9-0. I don't know if that's a good result. I hate to see what a great result is. We're never matching that 9-0 again. Realistically, we're never doing it. All black for Everton's funeral for Carlos Rodriguez. I'll probably say that at the start of every game, because we're here to massacre teams this year. We're not here to just, win the league and be the best in England. We're here to be the best in the world. And we were one penalty off doing that fucking last season. It's heartbreak, but we just need to bounce back from the setback and come back stronger. And that is what we're doing. Signed quite a bit more depth. In fact, have we signed anyone? I said we signed more depth. Have we actually signed anybody? I might have just lied. Barefaced lied there. We signed a Burmo. I think that's all we've signed. We don't need to sign people. We've got the squad. I just need to not bottle the Champions League final. Well, there's the Everton squad. It's strong to say it's just come up from the Championship, and then you've also ruined it with having Neil Maupay up top, so it's kind of 50-50. The rest of the team, the first 10 is good, then the last one is not very. But here we go then, at Old Trafford. Today's action underway. I doubt there's going to be a 9-0 today, but again, this team is so good now, we just don't know. Bowman's, that wasn't meant for... I think it was aiming for Højlund. It wasn't intended for him. It was intended to go in the middle. But yeah, if there's another 9-0 today, then either we're just too good or the difficulty needs changing. Probably both. Bowman really coming into his own now as a winger. Højlund volley blocked. It wasn't the greatest of connections, to be honest. Maybe we could have taken a bit of time with it, but I didn't. I wanted to try and volley it first time, I'll be real. Maserati. Martinez. Bowman. Højlund. One more. Blocked by Shores. On the edge to land. Ah, I've tried to do too much there. Tried to do too much. Bowman, great press. Land. Oh, great save. Oh, it's all going about everywhere. It's a great save. Land could have done it, and now we might be stretched. Vanner down the right. Mainu's come to cover. That's lovely. I don't know where Cariola was in that situation at all. A great cover by Mainu, who was always going to be a success. It was just how long would it take for him to be a success? And the answer was like one season, because in season 2 was really good. Him and Ugarte were very good. When Ugarte was next level in season 2, but Mino's still very good as well. I don't think we'll ever see a DM the likes of Season 2 Ugarte. Just stopped everything in its tracks. Ball across rather than playing it short. It's an interesting one, but it could work for Everton. They've got a point to prove after coming up from the Championship. But then again, West Brom just came up. So beat them 9-0. Land deserves a goal. He'll maybe get one today. Very close early on as well. Bowman, just didn't bring it down properly. Diouf was on it. Bowman was the one trying to bring that down. Unsuccessful. That's poor from Everton though, as Garnacho wins the ball. Ugarte is a textbook definition of a fall off. I wouldn't say he's a fall off. I just don't think he'll ever get. I think it was just Garnacho, fucking hell, bicycle kick. I thought he had it. It's a great ball in. For Ugarte, it's not that he's fallen off. It's just he'll never get back to his that season. He's always been reliable. But Season 2 was different gravy. And he got injured and he's never really got back to that level. Garnacho tried his Puskas goal again. Recreates it. Yoro. Mino can't get there. Martinez I don't think can get there either, and it could be Maupai on the counter. Thankfully Maupai is dog shit and Yoro gets the ball. Towards Hoyland. Can he nod it anywhere? No. Land tries to press. Bowman does press successfully. We'll try and pull it in again. Hoyland might be slightly off. And he was. Everton get it clear. Yoro. Slightly more difficult today, but that's probably because I've not played the game in a week. Or maybe because Everton are just that hint better. And by hint, I mean a massive hint better than West Brom. That West Brom team, I don't even know how it got promoted. I think it... Well, I know how, because it went through the playoffs, but I don't know how it had the quality. I don't think there's a player above 75, but it is what it is. But these games you'd expect to win anyway, regardless. I wanted that to go to fucking Hoyland. That's not what I wanted to do. Bowman, though, fashions the chance for himself, but I wanted Garnacho to put it on the plate to Hoyland. I maybe could have just taken it myself with Garnacho himself, but I messed it up. London Bowman have to be universe cousins or something that looks all alike. Long lost. Different mothers or fathers. One was Dutch, one was English. Bobby. Land. Bowman's there. Try to lift it in perhaps. Oh, I wanted to go for the bicycle pick up a reel. Land. From range, it's blocked. We are all over them, by the way. It's just, when will the goal come? Will the goal come? I think Garnacho's offside. Land. Just about. Corby. Tried it. I respect the effort, but definitely the wrong idea. Land. Garnacho. Just not enough on it. I was taking it on the turn. This has not been great for me, has it? We've had the options and the opportunities. We've just not put the ball in the net yet, and that's actually kind of concerning, low-key. But if they put the ball in the net first, it could be a problem. Good block, Martinez. And it's headed. Oh, man. Could have probably caught that. I think it was it McNeil with a header? Fuck if I know. He's taking the corner anyway. I went to the dentist earlier. My teeth are quite sore. I'm trying to drink water to kind of help a little bit, but it's not really fun. Oh, Jesus. Do you know what else isn't fun? Almost Ratty nearly put it in the back of the net. It's not like I didn't try to defend it. It's just he out-jumped my player. Still yet to concede a goal in this Premier League season. Obviously, it's only the second game, so it will happen. I'm not saying that. Will it happen today, perhaps? Or will we get away with another clean sheet? That's a terrible touch from Kadiolu. He's on the maybe list to get chopped, not because he's been bad or anything, but just because there's a better option out there. It's a good save from Oman. It will go for a corner again. Neil couldn't hit the ball off the career mode, China Maupai. I remember him scoring earlier. I think it was earlier in this career mode, like season 2 or 3 or something, against us one point. And I was getting ready to just quit the career mode. The same still applies, but I don't think I won't quit the career mode, but I'll be very upset. We get a counter off of this now. Land up to Hoyland. Garnacho's there. That is a fucking... What the fuck? Evidently not the ball I wanted to play. Hence my reaction. Lifted over to Bowman, who's just about kept that in. Not the greatest of touches from Bowman. Maybe the pressure getting to him a little bit. Land. Oh, you. If that ball goes through to Garnacho properly like I want it to, it's definitely 1-0 because there's nobody stopping Garnacho even when there's people near him. So when there's nobody near him, it'd be even worse. Martinez could cover. Not been a goal yet, which maybe I'm just being a bit selfish about because we scored 9 in the previous one. But the ball is just not going fucking where I want it. Just head it back to the keeper, get to half-time. I don't trust this game at the moment. Anyone but Malpai scores, it's fine. Not fine, but not so crushingly unfine, yeah. I'd rather they didn't, but if it's Malpai, it's like we've conceded 4 at once. If it's anyone else, we've conceded 1. Yeah, Garnacho, it's not like he hasn't tried, it's just we've just not been successful yet. I feel like there will be a goal, and it probably will be Garnacho that gets it, but it's a bit slow from us to kick off this episode, and it maybe shows that we need a striker. Hoyland's had a couple of chances. Well, the first chance anyway he could have put away. Bowman man and a half at least, which is always good for my Bowman agenda. 55 to 45 turns of possession, 9 shots to 4, 3 expected goals to 0.6. Yeah, we haven't put one away. It's just us not taking our chances. And if that comes back to bite us, I'll be very annoyed with these boys, I will tell you now. Man and a half, Bowman, 8.1. Najano Mama, 7.4. Made 3 saves so far. I don't remember him having that many shots, but obviously they have had. Agarte, decent. Land, decent. Hoyland under par. Martinez is apparently the worst player on the pitch. I'd argue he was the better defender at him in Euro, but I don't know how this game works its ratings, do I? Rajkovic on a 9.7 after making 4 saves, so it's a bit crazy, to be honest. Everyone else just not really firing for Everton, and if you've got 74 rated Malpai as your striker, it kind of shows. So they've got Tom Cannon on the bench, who's a higher rating. They haven't started Chimiti, which is a weird one as well. A curious one. That's half-time stats. I imagine Baldante's going to be some kind of club staff when he's retired, a la Mark Noble. He could be. I wouldn't be opposed to that. There's got to be a few. There's going to be a few players that are going to be like club staff when they go. Or do you mean in the career mode? In real life, definitely is. He'd probably be one of those. Getting closed down. What is going on? Maybe I will bring on Laurent. Garnacho's not really set the world alight today. I'm going to give Laurent minutes against West Brom as well. Fuck me. In career mode, yeah, he'd end up being... Yeah, I could see that. Send them to Man United, seeing what they can do. Mr. Diaby hitting the crossbar. I am not convinced by this team at all right now. It just shows that when you take one Marcus Rashford out of the team, it just kind of doesn't really do great. Yeah, we know De Ligt's gone to Villa. Look really interested in him. Seagull Land just wide. I'm going to be honest as well, I love Land. I absolutely love the man, but you can sense when there's no Bruno on the pitch. Like, you can feel the difference. That's just because Bruno's been here for goodness knows how long and he's a club legend. Land's just started here, so that's probably why. Land will probably be that kind of player once he gets to Bruno level, but the problem is you get so used to a player, it's kind of difficult to change, which is why I kind of want to keep as many of these United players to the end as much as I can, because they've all got pretty good potential, or at least potential I can do something with. Interesting shot choice there, but it goes straight into the hands of Jean Man. As much as I like making signings and changing the team up, for a team like Man United, because they're my team, I want to keep as many of the current players as I can. For rebuilds and that, for other teams that I don't really have attachments to, I'm more inclined to sign people, but for this career mode anyway, because it's the only long-term one I'm going to do this year on stream. Kind of want to keep as much of the core squad as I can from this point, I think. Obviously, if they start getting older and start declining, then I'll replace them, but Martinez is like 30 now, I think. Hjulmand's... Well, Hjulmand's not even fucking part of this starter squad, what am I on about? Martinez is 30, Dallow's coming up to 30. Once they start declining, I'm happy to replace him, but I want to get the squeeze as much as I can out of him before they start declining. Please, Hoyland. Oh, you're I don't know what to do. Morecambe's the off-stream one. Yeah, the one that I'll just put in the server. I don't really have time to stream a Youth Academy career mode, as well as rebuilds, as well as this, as well as everything. Diamante can come on, not because yours has been bad, it's just for stamina reasons. And I want to bring Hoyland off, but I don't know what I should do in that respect. I'm going to try something. It probably won't work, but I'm going to try something. It won't work at all. I'm just testing it. Land up top, pressing forward. I mean, it's a rogue one. False 9 him. We'll just false 9 him. We'll see what we can do. I want to give Laurent minutes. I don't know if this is the right point. Maybe I should just leave Garnacho on because he probably will be the game changer. But I also don't think Laurent gets minutes against West Ham because they're, well, in this career mode, a big club. I think that's what we do. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's go. 30 minutes to go. Changes haven't actually been made yet, so I think it's all over the place at the moment. Which is fine. Minor. Good. Ball retention there. Hoyland making the run through. Ref. Have a fucking... Do you mean advantage? Where on bloody earth do you see the advantage there, referee? Should be a yellow card at least for Tarkowski, who somehow is still at Everton, despite being old and decrepit. Wait, I did bring the right player off, didn't I? Shit, hold on. Right, okay, yeah, that's fine. I just had to double check. We're shouting real life and class in this. It is what it is. Studs up to. Yeah, I know it should be a red really, but the game doesn't know that. Right, Bruno, you've just come on. Try and twat one in, or just do your best, really, mate. Get it close at least. Or just fucking score a screamer then! That took me by surprise! I tell you, when I say that this man makes a difference, I am not exaggerating. Holy shit! That is perfect! I don't think I'm going to score a better free kick in fucking FC 25, mate, I tell you. Thumbnail worthy. I think it's got to be, unless something even more insane happens today, but I don't know. But that's what I mean. I love Land, but when you've got Bruno Fernandes, you know that everything's in safe hands. Laurent, can we go 2 up in just moments? I need Land to make a bit more space there. Also, can't really put it in the air now because it's like fucking 4'2". Martinez, Manu, Guardiola. Oh, just try to play inside. Mate, fucking hell, that deserves to win a game. So if we somehow equalise, if they somehow equalise now, I'll be slightly fuming. I'll admit. Good tackle. Like, I thought he's gonna get it on target surely, or hit the crossbar or something maybe. The keeper might pull out a save or something. I didn't expect him to score it, I'll be real. That fucking took me off guard. You know it's a good goal when it takes a person taking the shot off guard completely. Alright, Laurent with 95 pace should be able to just steamroll here, but Cariola's making a run through. I don't know why he's going into the middle like an absolute pillock though, but good work. Bruno again. Oh, good block. Should have been 2 maybe. I think keeper might have had it covered anyway. I might need to change Cadiola's plan because he's just never there when I need him. Mine has got a lot of covering to do every time. I've missed that. Oh my god, Malpai. Oh my god. I thought Malpai had just fucking curled it around Oman. He's the size of a prepubescent child. He is. He's so tiny. Malpai's off. Malpai's gone. Oh, hallelujah. But that was really close there. Cadiola good block in the end after I was shit talking about not being in the right place. Good block, Diamande. Everton storming down on us for this equaliser. And we're going to give Mbemo a few minutes because I don't know when he's going to play, to be honest with you, otherwise. So we'll just give him a few minutes here. Bit of energy on the right just to see the game out. It's going to be weird seeing Mbemo in a United kit. But, I mean, Prime Mbemo right now would be a really good signing. This is kind of just depth. We know Bowman's the man. Ball is in. It's towards Diaby. He knocks it back to Seavold. Blocked by Kobe. Can we break? Mbemo. Land. Laurent. He's got the pace. He's got the ability. He's not got the finish. So that's a great save, Rajkovic. Can't feel if that's Garnacho's finesse plus it goes in, but I just want to pause a second and show you this front three because it's absolutely hilarious. Laurent, Mbemo, and Land. All we need to do is hold out anyway. We don't need to go score again necessarily. Be nice, but obviously the main goal is the 3 points. Laurent, Bruno, Land. Oh, absolutely. That's on me. That's fully on me. That is terrible for me. Agarte, twat one! Yeah, I thought that Land should have scored there. That's my fault for just not putting the ball in the right way. I thought the keeper was going to move the other way. FA Cup type front three, yeah, no, it's just see the game out kind of front three. We'll just pull it short, fuck it, why not? We've got time to waste a little bit. So we can find Diamande's available. Oh no! Crossbar from Diamande now. That would have sorted it. That would have meant like no panic towards the end of this game. Everton, I would say, have put up a fight, but really it's just Rajkovic just put up a fight. There still might be a late equaliser on the card, so I don't want to shit talk him until the game's over. McNeil. Everton legend in the rebuild. Oh, fuck. I'm not being funny. And that's fair play to Everton for getting the equaliser. What on earth is my goalkeeper doing there? Unless that's taken some heavy deflection. I want to know what Oman's game plan was there for that one. Chermiti comes on, bags, which makes sense because he's their best player. What is Oman doing here? I might need to go and look at the replay for this one because I'm confused, really, more than anything. That might be dropped points, and I'm going to be so mad. So mad. Because we've deserved this, absolutely, but I want to see what Oman's fucking ideas were here, unless I've just misread the... Because Chermiti gets a shot off, I've zoomed past it. Does that go through his... Huh? Has he just kicked through Diamande's foot to get this? No, Diamande just hasn't quite made it. Nah, I'm sorry, but what? Fucking Oman. Got all the rating and no idea. Well, we've got 2 minutes to try and fucking find the winner now. Strangely enough, I believe we can do it. Let's just find the right plan. 5 minutes of added time. Laurent can cut all the way in here. It's going to fall to Land. I can't get a shot off. Agarte! Oh, will you stop saving everything? Agarte's getting really good at those, by the way. Gillet's wanting to. Gillet, mate. At the moment, you might get the West Ham game. Honestly, Old man needs to be saving that 100%. Bruno. To Diamande. No. Land. Martinez. I can't shoot that. I can't shoot that because of the ball. Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. Get the ball back. What the fuck? What a save, Zano, man. You might have just saved your career. Now can we go, please? Ref! Never mind, ref. Continue it. We're good. Land, will you make it? Land, will you run into space, please? I want to fucking execute myself. How have we bastard drawn that game? Well, if that doesn't highlight our need for a striker, I don't know what will. And I want to fucking sign a striker now, but I also want the drama for deadline day. I should really just sign a striker now, shouldn't I? Mate, that was infuriating. That's one of the most infuriating draws I've had in a while, because Bruno's just scored a wonderful free kick. And then it's fucking just... It's a stupid goal from Everton that it should be saved. I'm just annoyed all around. Bruno comes on, does one good thing and gets man of the match. Why doesn't this man start? I love Land, but he's not a striker, first and foremost. We'll put it out of there. And Bruno's still at his peak. A goal on 8.9 for him. Land put in a very decent shift with an 8.3. I don't know how he's got an 8.3, but he's got an 8.3. 8.2 for Bowman, who I don't remember what he did, to be honest with you. First half he was good, second half I don't think he even got involved. And then, oh man, you might have saved your career with that last fucking ditch save. But the fact that you didn't save the equaliser, I don't know how that last ball got through to Chimiti. If it did scored and won that, by the way, my head would have been in fucking orbit. Genuinely. I would not have done, I don't know if I would have done the rest of the episode. 8 shots, 7 saves, 1 conceded from Oman. It is alright from him, but that one goal, I don't know if I can really forgive it. Rajkovic, 9 shots, 8 saves. He was all over the place today. Vanner doing decent. Al-Mazrati with an assist at 7.2. And the goal coming from Chimiti off the bench at 6.9. I don't know why I didn't just start him. They might have won. They might have won the game if they just started him. And the match facts make it look a bit more respectable than what it did. But, I mean, 5.8 expected goals to 2.5. Boys, we need to take our chances, really, don't we? Let's be real. That goes for fucking everybody. Everybody who had a chance, besides Bruno, because he literally had a chance, and just scored a banger with it. And I'm going to go back and watch a free kick, because I'm glazing myself a little bit, but it's a really good free kick. 54 to 46 turns possession, 18 shots to 13, and 5.8 expected goals to 2.5. And we've drawn 1-1. It really grinds my gears, but I'm going to go watch that free kick again, because it was beautiful. I want to see if I can get a good, like, thumbnail angle of it. I mean, just absolutely top draw. What I'll maybe do is I'll just have Bruno stand over the free kick and say moments before disaster or moments before brilliance or something. I don't know. I don't really know what to... Well, it'll be something to do with the free kick. I'll find some kind of clip for it. I wonder if I do it better from hypermotion. No, because it's got all the numbers on. 360. Is there a way I can get hypermotion without all the fucking numbers and shit? Drone. Maybe I'll just go in the instant replay quickly and get an angle. Orbit doesn't really work for this. Broadcast, telly, follow wide, follow. Maybe this kind of angle. Well, not camera. Maybe do this. And can I zoom in on Bruno? I might just use something out of the match because it's really difficult to get a fucking angle on it. Anyway, we'll leave it there for that one. I want to throw something, but only my fault. Only me to blame. I didn't take my bloody chances. City lost, which is, you know, a good thing. I'm really between Bayer and Isak because we've got Newcastle coming up, and Isak would be cool to have. But yeah, I think more sense it would be Bayer to bring in. Younger, probably a bit more potential. Can rotate with Højlund as the backup. Bowman, I thought Bowman did alright, but maybe he didn't. We'll downplay his impact, try and grow him for next time. We've got West Ham next, and they're Champions League team now in this save, so I'm not expecting an easy game. Kariolu apparently did really well. I must have missed that part because I thought he wasn't great. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just overcritical. Martinez was good. I think Martinez was good, but okay. The game is thought opposite, to be honest with you. Which is fair enough. But we all won't agree on everything. Alright. I thought Martinez was better than Kariolu, but the game said the other way around. Right, Weston has got force back plus plus. Let's just try and get. I might as well try and get all the fucking stuff done for him. Get all the plus pluses, and then we'll just send him on his way. What actually we want him to be, because he is the potential is a limit. Garnacho's going to be mad at me because I subbed him off. Yeah, sorry mate. That was a bad decision. I'll take that one on the chin. That was a terrible idea for me to bring him off for Laurent, because Garnacho would have won that for us. I mean, I thought we'd had it won, but then we didn't. I guess. Look, all right. We should have put the game away way before that. It's just poor from us to not finish off the job, in my opinion. We're going to bloody miss Rashford while he's gone. Right then, onwards to West Ham. I'm going to stupidly leave the decision till deadline day. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm going to do it now. Because I know West Ham is going to be a pain in the arse. Right. Let's just do... Right. Viper, no. Boniface, no. Hornkamp would be funny, but no. Bayer, Cunha, nah. Probably not Keane. Probably not Varela. Samu and Kanate are people I'm still very much... Where has everyone gone? I don't remember changing the order of the list, but okay. Duran might be a cool one still as well, but he's 2-star. Nah, fuck off, cunt. Why does it put me down to the bottom of the list every time? Samu 3-star. I mean, Mbappe obviously would be the dream, but in realism, it's not. So what we're saying, Bayer, 61 mil, Isak, 80 mil. I would really want to go Isak, to be honest. But what's the finishing stats looking like? 91 Bayer, 89 Isak. Bayer's actually got more finishing. Similar, well, Isak's a bit taller. Bayer's a bit faster, and obviously he's cheaper. Bugger it. We could sign Isak, but then Newcastle wouldn't be a challenge. I've forgotten what the lowest end was, so I'm going to just chuck 60 million at him. 62.5 just to be safe, because I don't want them walking out. Excuse me? You can fuck off, sir, is what you can do. I'm happy to raise the price a little bit, but you're not getting Laurent. I'll put 64. And they've said that. Yeah, okay. I don't remember what the actual... I probably overpaid slightly, but it's fine. It gets the boy in. I think it's going to be a B. They'll say something like, I could have gone for 60 million. Hopefully he knows his rotation. Because once Rashford comes back, I don't know really. I suppose we could just mix it. I could get rid of Højlund. But I shouldn't get rid of our striker just now because we've seen that problem already. Oh, wage. What would they want? Because he's on 93k just now, but we're Man United and we're never going to stop, as the song goes. I'm going to put 120 because I just don't know what'll settle it. Better safe than sorry. 120. I was going to put 100, but I don't want him walking out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's our new striker. We're going to put him straight in against West Ham. because I want to see what it's capable of. And he's getting the whole fucking... This is cheap. Like, this is kind of... It's not that big of a deal, is it? No demon suggestion, true. I really wanted to go Isak just to be a dickhead to Newcastle, but I'd rather have the challenge against Newcastle, I think. But in comes Maximilian Bayer. For 60 million Bayer. Or 65, whatever it was, 64. Plenty of money. What really matters is we should have kept Isak. Or not Isak, Xerxes. But that's fine. I kind of slightly overpaid. But again, we've got so much money in the bank, it's not even a fucking issue. Bayer comes in. Apparently, he's going to be a good squad player. They're comparing him to Bowman. Right. Whatever. Obviously, he'll be a striker. Right. Let's first of all get his sharpness ready to go, because I want him instead of Højlund for the next game, just to see what he can do. It's a big leap of faith I'm taking, but who knows. Second thing is development plan, and I don't know what shirt number to give him. What's the game giving him? He's not getting the number 9. 11's fine, isn't it? Because that's what Xerxes had. We'll leave him as 11. He's hit his potential, which is kind of sucky, and it's not great in terms of development. We'll just try and give him his Poacher plus. Similarly, prefer if we took Vigile. Yeah, true. And Gile's been a mixed bag, really, because we did then end up buying somebody else as goalkeeper, but he's actually a really dependable backup, so can't complain. Right then, onwards to West Ham. Do you know what? I have all the respect in the world for them trying this. Utmost respect. Absolute respect. But not a chance are you getting Manuel Ugarte. Especially right before we play them. Not a fucking chance. That is prime shithousery though. I love that. But yeah, Ugarte is not for sale. Ooh. What are all these Fuck off. I'm not touching Laurent. Got plenty of time for him this year. Bravo, yes. Can we get him gone? If he's not gone by the end of the window, by the way, we'll just straight up release him. Because we try to sell him now for about a year and a half. Match rescheduled. Bournemouth, which I mean, either means we've got our Champions League fixtures or we've got a Carabao Cup fixture there. So I'm going to go look at the calendar before we take on West Ham. Curious what the movement of fixtures is for. I love that. We go from 9-0 to 1-all. Oh my god, that is a horrible start. We come up against Joshua Xerxes Napoli. Bournemouth is the Carabao Cup, and that's why it got moved. Oh my god, we play Napoli today. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Napoli at home, Bayern away. The team that beat us in the Champions League final last year, so we'll be looking for revenge. Milan at home. Those first 3 games are mad, by the way. Slavia Prague at home, which is doable. Apoel at home, which is absolutely fine. PSG away, which is fucking mental. And then we finish off against Athens and PAOK. You know what? We've got 4 tough ones, 4 easy ones. Either way, we should be top 8. And honestly, we might even get top. I don't know. But definitely top 8. Although we will come up against Xerxes. And I'm concerned about that. Because he might just be incredible now. It was definitely a mistake letting him go. Not at the time, but because fucking Rashford got injured and we didn't expect it. Mainu, Gile, Martinez, Garnacho, Fernandez, Inacio, Højlund and Hjulmand away on international duty. But now it comes up that we play against West Ham, who have started quite badly. This doesn't mean anything for when I play them because they always do well against me. But they've not started off great. 2 losses out the gate, 1 and 5 in terms of goals. Their only goal will probably be from Tell, but we'll check in a minute. Before we do that, we'll check the news. McKellamy's gone to Roma. Calafiore's gone to Freiburg. Chelsea-Brentford rivalry. Fournier to Everton. No fucking clue who that is. Palacios' agent's happy following Wolves transfer. I suppose, fair enough. Dano. Tillman's gone to PSG. Kimmich has gone to Brighton. And he's really happy about it in the comments. Fair enough. It's a mad one. But Garnacho the stunning season at Man United, in which he saw, well, last year, yeah, he was fucking insane. Back-to-back Golden Boot winners. Jansen's moved. Can Bayer live up to fans' expectations? Well, we'll see. And the only player that made it into the team of the week, despite us drawing, was Bruno Fernandes because he's an absolute fucking general. Brighton have had quite a few players in the team of the week. Are they near the top? Oh, they are top. Oh, 6-0. Fair enough. You know what? Brighton have always been our bogey team, so I'm not looking forward to that one. Let's see what West Ham then are bringing to the table. But first, 2 offers to decline. Lissandro Martinez from Brentford. Yeah, all right. Marcelo Bravo, please, I beg. I don't want Niall Duggan. I don't. So we'll try and counter that, but just go anywhere that's not here. Right. Who do West Ham have then? Trubin in goal, Malacia and Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, Ake and Burgess as the centre backs, Souček and Alvarez as the CDMs, Arthey as the cam, which is probably not going to happen. In fact, a lot of this isn't going to happen. Souček as the captain as well, by the way. Shin off the left, Kudus off the right, Tell at striker. They got rid of Somerville. They sold Somerville. I can't remember exactly where to. I think it was Bologna. But I remember seeing him leaving West Ham. That fucking team is still pretty good, though, so I don't know how it's 18th. They play counter-attacking as well. Maybe we're just not good against our own style. I probably should change it, but I'm not going to. So, Tell, Kudus, and Shin, the key attacking players. And again, I probably should change the style. And who was the one that scored the goal in the game that they lost? Whichever game that they lost, I don't know. Who was their goal scorer? George Arthey. Sorry, pal. I didn't understand your game. It's alright. Tell will get a couple here because he always does pass me. He's fucking unreal in this game. But that is a team that we are going against. What's the team that we're going with, you might be asking? I'm also undecided on that. Oman gets another shot at the fucking game because even though he's a twat, he's our twat. And honestly, he did save us quite a lot that game as well, even though we should have put the game away early. Bayer makes his debut. Why has Garnacho never got any sharpness? Is he just... I bet he's like... He thinks he's that good now that he just doesn't turn up to training. Either that or we should just done regular energy plans instead of all-out energy plans because that's kind of... It looks like that's where it's going wrong. It's fine. I want to give Weber his debut as well. But we'll wait, I think, on that one. Diamande comes in. No, he doesn't. We're going to go with that. I think this is a team. I think it's just straight up his. Pretty much our strongest team for now anyway. So let's see what the German can do on his debut up top. We've got Oman in goal. Cariolo and Dallo as the fullbacks. Martinez and Inacio as the centre-backs. Minor and Nagarte as the CDMs. Fernandez at cam and captain. Garnacho off the left. Bowman off the right. Bayer at striker. The new man in. Can he create an impact against Demon's favourite team? Who knows? What we do know is that we're at the London Stadium and it's West Ham versus Manchester United. I don't know how to take this West Ham game, to be honest, because They're in the relegation zone, but they always are annoying against me. Tried to come in for Ugarte right before the game. They can fuck right off, is what they can do. The bubbles are the most annoying thing in the game. So whenever they do score, bubbles appear, and I hate it. So that is my fucking impetus to try and keep a clean sheet today. Obviously, Demon Aid will have a split kind of mindset on it. But we all want Man United to win, really, don't we? We're all United. Just which one? I'm assuming they both started the likes of Erfe and Shin. Well, maybe they started. Actually, Shin's probably their main winger now. But I bet they've got Carboni there instead of Erfe. They've got Reinders in the middle or something like that. Let's see what they've got then. Tribben in goal. Back forward, Bowie, Branthwaite, Kilman, Malacia. Rodriguez right. Kudus, Baena, Carboni, Shin. They're not starting Tell! What is up with this game? Right, do you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to enjoy. I'm going to be happy. Oman, Dalot, Inacio, Martinez, Cariola, Ugarte, Mainu, Fernandez, Bowman, Garnacho, Bayer. Let's see what the new number 11 can do. The old number 11 was pretty good. He's got big shoes to fill. But we sent him back to Italy because that's where he plays his best football, Joshua Zirkzee. Although he's left United in this career mode with a bit of a I wouldn't say he's a legend of Man United, but he's definitely left himself a mark, a huge mark. Better mark than what he has in real life. Bruno's tried it. Oh, it nearly worked as well. West Ham fucked up the clearance. It fell straight to Garnacho. Minor goes inside. Ugarte, that's what? I aimed at a Dallo. That's what? And Shin gets tackled by Martinez. I think, unless he just mishit that. Maybe should have gone Diamande instead of Inacio, but Inacio is game time. The problem for us isn't the centre-backs, it's the fact that we've got two left-footed centre-backs and they're our best ones. I don't want to drop Martinez, but I also don't want to drop Inacio. But I also don't want to use two left-footed centre-backs. Selection headache, but in a good way. Again, Inacio, the thing is with Inacio, he kind of just quietly goes about his business. I've never really had to complain about him. Oh, fuck off. I don't know how fast Shin is, to be honest. He might break through quite regularly. Oh, right, Zano, man. I'm going to literally have to have a private conversation with you, aren't I? I don't mind you making a save, but don't do it like that in case they come in for the rebound. Just a stupid idea all round. Ugarte gets it back. Garnacho should be able to escape Rodriguez. And now Bruno Fernandes. From range. Close down. Bowman keeps it in. Dallo. Bruno again. Pokes it away. It's an arrogant save from Trubin. Ugarte. Bruno can't get the touch. No, Mino can't get the interception. No, it could be West Ham. It could be West Ham. Malacia against his former club. His former teammate here, Dallo. Dallo wins that battle. Corner though goes to the Hammers. Kind of see why they're not out of the relegation zone, because they're not using their best striker. Pullman, oh, you're a fucking knob. Oh my god. Yeah, this Shin kid is not one to be fucked with. I think he is the Son regen, or at least if he's not, he's just a very good Korean player. But this is a very good counter-attack. Alejandro Garnacho. Who's calling for it in the middle? Bayer is. But Garnacho's been taken down in the box. Ballon d'Or winner. Alejandro Garnacho will have a chance to convert a penalty at the London Stadium. still, even though he's the best player in the world, his penalties are not fantastic. And it fucking shows. The problem with me is I make my decision before I take the penalty, and I maybe should make the decision as I'm taking the penalty. That is huge from Trubin. That is huge for West Ham. It's not very good for Garnacho stocks. Obviously, he'll look to help himself a bit by scoring a goal at some point in this game. Inacio. Oh, I need to sneeze. Thank God they cleared it away, because if they tried to play that out, I would have been fucked, because I need to sneeze. I have now sneezed. The sneeze has been completed. Dallo. Runs out of room, but doesn't run out of options. Bayer. Oh, nearly his first goal. Martinez has come a long way for that. Cariolo. Fernandez. Agarte. Oh, I thought I'd hit it with him. I really did. I'll be real. Cariolo. Garnacho. Oh, he's going to struggle today, I have a feeling. Bruno. Oh, tried to get it down to Cariolo. Hasn't gone the right direction. Make sure this man doesn't get through. Great job, Martinez. Good physicality. Garnacho. Bayer. Bowman. Oh, I should just took on with Bayer. I thought Bowman would come in a bit further, I'll be real. I was kind of equipped for the fact that Bowman would maybe just come in the way a bit. He didn't. I think it's fucked my tactics again, to be honest with you. Although I swear I did them before the game. This is great play. This is great play. Oh, I just need that one more to Garnacho. In fact, I wanted to go to Garnacho in the first place, but Bayer kind of got caught. We should be a goal up, really. We've had a penalty. Fortunately, been saved. Garnacho trying to make up for it any way he can. Bayer, Bruno, Bowman. Oh, will you fuck off, Trubin? You're going to be my bloody nightmare today, ain't you? Minor. Aimed at a teammate. It's just not gone to any of my teammates. There's two teammates possible. It just aims it at the West Ham player. Cariolo gets a tackle, but throw in. Goes West Ham's way. Bayer, lowest performer on his debut. It's not very good, is it? Still play at time, obviously. It could all change. And it is his debut, so he gets a bit of fucking grace, to be honest. Good job, Cariolo, keeping with Kudus there. Oh, mate. I'm really pissed off because that penalty would have set us up. I really miss Rashford. I really, really miss Marcus Rashford. Great physicality by Bowman. Doesn't win the ball though, does he? No, he doesn't. Oh, ball's through. Is he going to stay in? It is. Shin try to find a way around Inacio. He has done as well. Oh, it's not bad. I thought that had gone in bottom corner. Oh, hard mouth time, Carboni. Shin does really well. And it's gone through the legs of Cariolo, and I thought it had gone past. Oh man, but it's just the wrong side, and it's hit the water bottle. Poor water bottle. And I'm going to try this. I don't know if you can do it at Bayer though. Because I can't do it at Rashford, and he's like 6'1" as well. I just want to check. If I try and knock it onto Bayer and he tries to win the header, can we do that? Not really. We do have the ball though. Bayer. Bowman. Back to Bayer. One more. Cariolo. Off the edge of the area. Oh, fair enough. That's the one that goes in. I'm not going to complain. Ferdi, Cariolo. Usually I complain about him being in the wrong place, but that was a good thing that he was in the wrong place that time. Well aimed finish into the bottom corner. Nicely executed. And it's a lead. I don't know if I say we deserve it, but we've got it. And I would have liked it to have been the penalty, so Garnacho's morale wasn't down, but as long as it's a goal, I don't really care who it's from. Foul on Kudus. And the ref's going to put it all the way back. Are you joking me? That was about 10 years ago, mate. I suppose there's no advantage from it in the end. There's a chance at a counter here if we can win it. It's just Bruno though. And Bowman. Not quite where I wanted to go with it. I think I wanted to go a bit further out with it actually, but that's where I put the fucking stick to run. Give me other ideas. Bayana can't keep the ball in play. I mean, last time we had a 1-0 lead, we fucking drew the game, so I'm not really convinced yet, boys. But still got plenty of time, haven't we? Darlow continue? Anyone continue? Yeah, Bowman's gone. Garnacho's got space. Oh, it's not a great header, but Tribin comes to collect. Bowie does well to intercept, but can't follow up on that interception. One by Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno! Worldies only for the captain today. Fuck me. Inacio nods it forward. Bruno says, ah, fuck it, why not? We're getting to half time. That's further out than the free kick as well. And it's found the way in. Bruno's decided he's only scoring worldies today, so if you want to fucking get any luck against his team, close down Bruno for about 30 yards. 2-0 up at the break against the West Ham team that really is under par this season. I didn't think they would be when we played them, but they have been as well. I'll be real, they have been. Bruno's just the best. I don't care. Bruno's just absolute fucking god. He'll always be elite. Right, at the break then, take a look at the stats. 59 to 41 in terms of possession. 9 shots to 4 as well. 1.8 expected goals to 1. It's a completely different story to the Everton game. We are taking our chances today. And the XG is not as bad, which is good, I suppose. It's a lot better anyway. We've got a 2-goal lead as well, so hopefully it won't be breakdownable as much. Bayer gets an assist on his debut as well. A goal from Bruno and a 9.1 at the break. Bayer with an assist in 7.8. Inacio with an assist in 7.7. He just headed it forward for Bruno to smack. Oman with a 7.7 as well so far. I've clicked the wrong thing here. Bear with me. There we go. 1 shot, 1 save on target. Cariola with a goal and a 7.2 as well from left back, which is mad. Tribin's man of the match, 7 shots, 5 saves, but he's let 2 in. Carboni tried to do something. He's come the closest for West Ham. Well, actually, Shin has. He's on a 6.3, but he hit the crossbar early on. But it is underwhelming from some of the bigger names like Kudus. You'd expect a bit more. With no Mattis Tell starting for whatever reason, it's going to be an uphill battle. But now they've got the bubbles on their side, and I can't see fucking jack shit. It might just happen for him. Baena. Take on Darlow. Will there be anything in the second half West Ham to do here? There's 2 goals enough. Darlow does well against Baena, who's had a stinky day, but Bowman's had a stinky day as well, truth be told. But being harsh, he has, hasn't he? He's not really been, you know, great. Poor touches everywhere, just loose. Not really the greatest of touches. A good save from Oman. Cariola. I'd rather let that go, I think, than try and clear it straight into Kudus. I thought I'd close that down with Inacio there, but I fucked it. And it's a good save from Oman at his near post. Bruno, can you win that? Bruno? Oh, no, he can't. It's blocked though by Martinez. And the counter is on again. No, it was. It could have been. It's just not delivered well. And it now is once again an opportunity for West Ham. I think they're trying to stake their claim back into this game here. But Oman so far has kept them out of it. How long can he continue to do that? It depends how long they continue to make opportunities. I'm confident he can keep doing it for now. Sorry if you need me drinking my water. But yeah, my teeth are still not great. We'll be fine by tonight, I think. Bramfleet heads it straight into the hands of Oman, who looks for the open option, which I believe is Roman Bowman. Dalot will nod it on. That was for Bruno. Why on earth would it go there? I mean, I feel like it was too obvious not to go there. Like, what? However, now it's West Ham again. It's Kudus specifically. He's always a bloody merchant against me. Ignacio blocks the effort from Shin though. I'm assuming sooner rather than later they'll want to bring on Tell, so the longer I can make it so they don't get their substitutes on, better. Then again, Bayer's missed it like that. So it's out of play now. They're making their changes. Rodriguez comes off for Reinders, who I assumed would be starting as well, to be honest. Make our subs soon, and Bayer will be one of them. He's been decent today. He's not been like set the world alight. But he assisted Cariola's goal. It's not the worst start to a Manchester United career. Bruno Garnacho still looking. I want to bring Laurent on, but I also don't want to leave Garnacho with a missed penalty, and that's it. Oh, just pass it to the player. You don't need to pass it to the left of him. You don't need to pass it to the right of him. Just pass it directly to him. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for a lot. Martinez closes it down. You see what I fucking mean? Like, what the fuck is going on there? Thank God Shin's put that wide. I'm really losing my mind with this game a little bit, to be honest, today. See what else we can change just now. Yeah, we'll bring on Hoyland. And I want to bring on Laurent again, to be honest. I am going to bring on Burmo. Bowman's been fucking not great today. We'll leave Garnacho, but put on Hjulmand. Forward-minded, to be honest, because I quite like Agarte just now. Maybe he will get back up to that level of Season 2 Agarte, perhaps. I'm trying to remember who we've got next. It's Spurs. Or is it a lower table team, then Spurs? Bayer, Miner and Bowman coming off. Hoyland, Hjulmand and Burmo coming on. I'm just trying to remember everybody we have today. I know we've got a Champions League game now against Napoli. I know Spurs falls in today. I just don't remember if it's the next game or the game after. Somebody else I'm thinking of, or I'm not thinking of. Somebody else I'm missing. Garnacho. I know you're offside, so it won't really ever count for anything. That was fucking shit again. How was he put it that high up? No, it's a bad day to be a Garnacho. And if it is a lower tier team, we're going to start Laurent, because Garnacho's not been great in these past couple of games today. It's quite funny, but also I feel bad for the guy. I think the penalty miss has kind of drained his enthusiasm throughout this game, to be honest. Agarte closes down. West Ham still trying to provide something. Try to provide a way for themselves to get back in this game. Carboni gets in. It's closed down by, I believe, Hjulmand there. And now the counter again. Just couldn't really. I mean, we found Hjulmand. It was just more the control of the ball when it got to him. Or Hoyland, sorry. I'm having both of them on. I get confused. Oh, we've left them wide open. It's a great tackle, Leacher. That's an absolutely fucking insane tackle, Leacher. Clearance has left a lot to be desired, but Carboni smacked it wide. Kudus makes way for Tell. That's an interesting one, to be honest. For me, personally, I don't hate it, but for West Ham, probably not a correct move. We can do this now, because Ireland's a bit taller as well. Sound. Bruno. Oh, try to find him Burmo. Couldn't. Keeps the ball under pressure, though. Well, initially. Agarte. Garnacho. Oh, it's just not his day. You know it's just not someone's day. Today's not Garnacho's. Might be a route back into this game because they've got Tell on now and I'm bloody scared of the cunt. Well, if they're shooting like that, well, there's no worries all day long. I won't be like worrying. Be nice to hang on to a clean sheet. I know there's going to be something that happens where they score because I'm not allowed to have nice things, but we'll have to wait and see. Burmo. Oh, I tried to cross it in. Malassi, a good tackle. Malassi's had a decent little output of a game today. Maybe someone we should have held on to, see what we could have done. As depth, if nothing else. Bloody hell, if Oman had just left that, that would have been a fucking insane goal, don't be wrong. If Oman had left that, I think it might have been P45 time again. Get the document back out. Right, ball is going to come in from Baena. Cariola, Fernandez, go, 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 go. Oh, that's a ball if it makes it. Brian and Burmo, you have to do it solo. Tyrell Malacia, hell of a tackle attempt. And Burmo does well to ride it. Hoyland into Garnacho, one more. Cariola, 2 goals in 1 game for a left back. Cariola is so weird, man, but I love him. I love him part of this team. Seems like having another left mid than a left back sometimes, but today he scored 2 goals. I don't know if he was on. I thought I'd fucked up with Garnacho, to be honest, but Cariola makes it 3-0. And this West Ham team is missing something. It's missing Somerville, obviously, but I don't know what else it's missing. It doesn't seem like it's sold a lot of its players. And if it has, then I don't know, because they've signed a lot of players as well by the looks of it. They've got a lot of fucking talent on books. And that might be half the issue. They've got so much talent, they don't know who to play and who's good with each other. So I can tell you right now, Curtis and Tell is a winning combination, but they've not put them together today. They've left Tell quite far out of the attack, to be honest. It's not a good hold from Oman. I don't know why I've done that. But it's been a masterclass from Manchester United. In finishing, in everything, to be honest. And Burmo, oh, he tried it. It's a good tackle. Tried to get a shot from Burmo. Didn't happen. No, a good save from Oman. Shin had all the time in the world there. Managed to get through our defence. Why am I trying to run out the fucking back of my centre back? I'm a fucking idiot. Oh no. Good save again by Oman. Five minutes to go, which means it's probably a West Ham goal somewhere. Just comes from absolutely nothing. Which is fine. I don't really mind it too much. We are going to win this game. Good idea from Tell. Good interception from Martinez. Maybe the goal goes the other way here. And Burmo, can he stay on? He has. Can't find the finish. And lays off to Fernandez. I wonder if I could have taken that a second time than Burmo, to be honest. I maybe could have had a rebound shot at it, but it was just a lot of defenders closed it down quite quickly. Doesn't matter anyway. It's another win. Still undefeated in the Premier League. Definitely dropped points, which sucks. But we're still undefeated. Record-breaking win against West Brom. A 1-1 draw against Everton, but we're back to winning ways. The left back scoring twice. 3-0 win over West Ham. What's up, Seb? Welcome, mate. Welcome. Yeah, Fernandez and a brace from Cariola. A bit of a weird load of scorers there, to be honest. Not really the ones you'd expect, but they're the ones that have scored the goals. I don't care who's scoring them, as long as they're being scored. To be honest with you, it's not really a big deal on who is the one that does it. Oman put in a really good shift today as well, because second half West Ham there, I thought they were going to get back into it. 52 to 48 in terms of possession, 18 shots to 14, and 3.5 expected goals to 3.3 in favour of the hosts. But we end up winning 3-0. We took our chances today. West Ham didn't. And man of the match, even though I think it maybe should go to Oman, it goes to Bruno again. 3 Premier League games, 3 man of the matches from Bruno Fernandes. This man does not age. A goal and a 9.5 from the captain. A 9 from Oman as well, with 8 shots and 8 saves. 8.6, 2 goals from left back for Ferdi Kariolu. Inacio getting an assist as well, but very good defensive performance overall. 8.1 and an assist. An assist from Garnacho at 7.6, and Bayer, who we've just brought in as a striker option, assist and a 7.5. Decent all-round, I suppose. Not really any stinky ratings. Yolanda and Burmo, but they came on late, so I'm not really going to worry about them. Man of the match for West Ham was Carboni, who tried to do what he could. 7.9 for him. 7.5 for Chi-Hu Shin, who I believe is a Heung-min Son regen. I could be wrong. Kilman in 7.2. Branthwaite 7.2. Nothing great from West Ham. Their goalkeeper in the end got quite a few saves. 11 shots, 8 saves, 3 conceded in the end. And some of the players like Tell as well, although he got played that position when he came on. Just not really living up to the expectations that I had of them. Do not nerf Bruno. Yeah, please. Leave my Bruno alone. All the other teams are playing later, it looks like. Chi Min be left winger. He's left mid and striker. His positions, because I checked the West Ham squad before the game. He's left mid and striker, so I think it is Son. But there's also another one that could be Son as well. That was left mid, left wing and striker, so I don't know. I'm not signing them just to check, because I don't care that much. But he looks like a pretty good player. He's 80 rated, 8 and 22 years of age, so... Bruno is just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, get complacent, mate. You deserve it. I know there's a lot of stars that have come out of this career mode, like Roman Bowman, like Garnacho, but Bruno Fernandes has been the one constant where he just hasn't let his performances drop at all. And I love that man. I love him in real life as well, but this career mode has just been insane. I think he's always had double figures in goals and assists each season, which is ridiculous. But another win to add to the pile. That puts us up to 4th. We scored the most in the league because we scored 9 against West Brom. Laurent's not going anywhere, will you? Fuck off. Bravo, yes, you can go. If you don't go before deadline day, you're getting released. We don't have another game now for 2 weeks, so we're going to put the training plans on... performance focus for everybody. I believe there's an international break as well, so that will go through there. Larson has gone to Chelsea. Baselli's gone to Leganes. Armstrong's gone to Luton. Did Brighton win again? This Brighton team, what is going on with them? 3 wins, 10-0. Right, yeah, Brighton are the ones to watch this year then, I guess. Right, we'll advance. Obviously, we'll go for a deadline day. I don't think we need to do anything because we got our striker in that we're going to use. We're going to use Bayer, of course, from the German league. We signed him from Serie A in the game, but he is from the German league in real life. Is that Ousmane Dembele to Real Madrid? John, fair enough. Who am I in charge at this point in career mode? Vinicius Jr. getting some promo. Rasmus Højlund offer from Villa. It seems to be right now that teams seem to come in and offer players before they play us. Because West Ham wanted Ugarte before they played us, and now Aston Villa made a cheeky attempt for Rasmus Højlund. PSG are interested in Leao, which I'm not really interested in doing now anyway, because we've got our man in Bayer. Hopefully he'll be enough, at least till Rashford comes back. Darwin Nunez could be coming back to the Premier League. Bravo, please just leave the club. I don't want to have to put you out on free agency, but I will do if you're not gone at the end of these 10 hours, pal. Lenny Yoro for Arsenal. It's an interesting one. LaCroix. Hold on. I may have to go quickly. I'll just keep going. Gillet from Palace. At this point, I'm not going to accept any outgoings because we've done all I wanted to do. I don't think I want to make any more incomings. I'm just going to double check the squad before we sign it off. We've got enough squad depth, I think. Goalkeepers. No, I want suggested subs. Yeah, Gillet. Cadiolo backed up by Mart. Oh, wait, do we not have a backup left back? Wait, do we not? Let's get a backup left back in. I thought we had a backup left back. We'll get that one done. I didn't know we had the... Right, okay, well, let's get that fucking sorted. Either I knew that and completely forgot, or I just didn't really think. Right, well, let's get somebody in. We're not going to get Almeida in, even though he looks like an absolute general, because he's obviously a Champions League side. I'm trying to think of left backs that would do the job. Nuri, he's good. I don't know if you want to be a backup. Yeah, I completely forgot we didn't have anyone because we sold Luke Shaw. I just didn't bring anyone else in, I guess. That's called having a bad memory, chat. Alright. None of this list really work, to be honest, for bringing people in. Is there anyone on the cheap we could get? Nuri. Nuri might be the one, you know. It'd be good competition as well. Hato. We couldn't get him from Inter. We might bring in the Romanian Mihai Roman, and he's on a contract. You know what? He'll do the job, won't he? Well, he won't because the team don't have enough depth. That would have been a nice, cool little signing, but apparently the team don't have enough depth, which sucks cheeks, to be honest. And it's put me all the way back to the start of the list. It might have to be Nori. Have we got any other suggestions? Fran Garcia. Yoro could be the backup left back, yeah. Shot to Madrid. I forgot about that. Ike Nuri, yeah. So Fran Garcia, maybe. Ike Nuri. It's good to look for this list quickly. Because I just didn't remember, apparently. I really like Roman. Octavio Ontavera. I want someone kind of like 80 minimum. Maybe Martin. Oh, no, Martin Fernandez is at Bayern. Gutierrez is at Atletico. Fran Garcia. He'd do the job. He's at Dortmund. Should we just? I can't remember. I think they got Champions League, but we'll just put him on the maybe pile. I'm gonna just have a little sift through the Premier League just to see if there's anything we could steal off anybody. But Fran Garcia is a really good shout. He might be the one I go with. Either him or Nori at this point. Bard would be alright. Good experience. Do you know what? Nah, I've decided what we're going to do. We're going to bring him back. We're going to bring back Alvaro Fernandez. I forgot he was back in the Premier League. We're bringing him back to Manchester United. He can be the backup. The return of Alvaro Fernandez. I never wanted him to leave. But he did leave. For whatever reason. So we're bringing him back. The return of... I just brought Weber in. You're not gonna... I mean, I'll pay a bit more if that's what you want. I'll pay to have Alvaro Fernandez back. Very good player. I still really like him. I don't know why we ever sold him. He's still very good. He's back in the Premier League with Bournemouth. We'll just, you know, nab him quickly. Bring him, make a return. Right. We put him on rotation. And we put him on a 5-year plan. Welcome back to Manchester United on a bumper pay packet as well. Welcome back, Alvaro. Well, he's not Alvaro Fernandez anymore. He's Alvaro Carreras. So we're going to have to refer to him as his new name. But he's back at Manchester United. Never should have left in real life. Welcome back to Manchester United. Alvaro Carreras, a returning face to the United project. He comes back as part of the objective, one of the best players in the world. And I actually kind of want to just shove him in next game, see what he's capable of. The return of a former player. Fantastic. Do you know what? I love that. I'm glad we went and checked the Premier League beforehand as well. Well, that's our last signing. Very happy with this transfer window. We did what we needed to do. Brought in an extra striker. We should just have never sold Xerxes, to be honest. I have a feeling this kid's not going to go whatever offers I accept. So I think it might be Pasture's new, aka free agent for oh, if Osimhen goes to Aston Villa before we play Aston Villa, I might throw up. Arnaud Martinez want to swap Leon Cohen, who actually looks really good, for Arnaud Martinez, but for now we're going to say no. But that Leon Cohen kid could be something special eventually, and Hoyland's not going either. Please don't have Osimhen go to fucking Villa before the game. Gotta keep an eye on the top deals now. He's fucking gone to Villa before the game. So instead of playing him against... Well, I suppose they'll be using Xerxes at Napoli now, won't they? Which is why Osimhen's probably come to fucking... the Premier League. Last ditch offers. Martinez, no. Bravo, please just fucking go. Laurent... Okay, a swap deal for Echeverri, the former Man City man. No. Kobe Minu, not for sale. Not for your Ferran Torres, not for anyone. He could go for over 100 million. I love Kobe Minu, man. And Dallo, maybe, but not to say. There's a lot of maybes in this team, but there's no outright, I want to sell him. I'm happy with what we've got now. And as the window comes to a close, I don't think Bravo's going to go. Unless he gets gone in this last hour. No. And the last ditch offer from Bayern, the Champions League winners of last year. For Diogo Dallo. We're going to ignore it. Sorry, Bravo. You got one more chance. You accept this offer or you fuck off. I know you wouldn't go till January, but... yeah, accept that offer or you go. I don't really care at this point. Premier League Player of the Month. So I want to see who's in that. Are we in that? Oh, Bruno. Of course Bruno's in it. He's had 3 man of the matches. Right, let's advance then up to the next one. New position available for Rashford, despite the fact he's not been playing. He has changed to a striker. Fantastic. He has gone down in overall, though, because of his injury. It's not all doom and gloom. But it is a little bit. Gilly has also learned a new role of sweeper keeper. I think he's got both pluses now. No, he hasn't got any goalkeeper. Well, we'll put him on that. He's nearly at 84. Offers, I don't care about them unless they are for a man named Marcelo Bravo. Dallo, no. Martinez, I don't know why I blocked that, so I wouldn't be absolutely opposed to Dallo offers. But I don't really want to sell him. Youth Scout mission came in, forgot we did one, I'm going to be honest. Completely forgot. Kermit Bora, overall 51 to 69, potential of 58 to 75, he will come in. Basanta Chowdhury, overall 48 to 60, potential 59 to 73. I think we did this because I needed to do an objective. Subhash Vishwakarma, overall 46 to 62, potential 64 to 86. None of these are going to be good enough, I can tell you now. Although AJ Mandal might prove me wrong here. Overall 50 to 66, potential 73 to 94. Just 13 years of age. He won't ever get in, but why not take a risk on him? Like we're going to use the academy again anyway. Ayush Kanal as well, 52 to 70 overall, 69 to 93 potential. Could be alright. Again, we're probably not going to touch the academy. We're not doing any youth tournaments, that's for damn sure. Let's just kind of see what else we could get, maybe. Gael Adikari, 47 to 65 overall, 60 to 70 potential. There was definitely a reason why I did a youth academy thing. I don't remember what it was. None of those players that we just brought in get into the top 3 potentials, so they won't probably be worth it long term. But Mandal's only 13, so it's like he's got a long way to go, kind of thing. I did put him on Shadow Strike. I clicked A on it, but it didn't register. There we go. Right, cool. At some point, I'm going to have to clear out the Youth Academy because they're not really... Anyone at this point is going to, like, not make it. We've got our Roman Bowman. We've got a couple of others. But I think we've got what we wanted. Before we go any further, actually, I did just sign Mr. Alvaro Carreras back to Manchester United. So let's put him on the plan to get him involved in the next game, I reckon. I'd very much like to make his return happen against Villa. September 9th then. Unread emails. I want to manage an international team before the Euros. But I don't care now, because it's after the Euros. Right. I think that's us up to date. I also need to put Carreras on a development plan, which is something I meant to do as well, but my brain is not very good at remembering things. So Carreras, he's back. He's at his potential, which I don't care about. He's good enough for me now. Might be better as a winger. Still, he was better as a winger when he used to be with us. And you position changed him before he went to Benfica. Back in the previous FIFAs, you switched him from left back to left mid. He grew up in rating, but all we need is just someone to back up Cadiolo if Cadiolo needs to rest. So before we go into this next game against Aston Villa, then the Netherlands Football Association has insisted they aren't massively concerned about the unexpected rejection by Carlos Rodriguez of the manager role. Arsenal Spurs rivalry is happening. Chelsea City, some big games this weekend. Carlos Rodriguez, yeah, we won't talk to them, but they're in the middle of a fucking international friendlies. We just didn't really fancy it. But Bruno Fernandes, his impressive performances, of course, for Manchester United, earning Player of the Month award. Ratio doesn't play many games yet this season. That's because he's injured. And the whole plan was to put him as a striker in the first place. So there's nothing to worry about there. International results are plenty. For anyone who cares about them, you can pause. And we are ready to begin our Champions League campaign following what looks like to be a favourable draw. What do you mean? Against opponents such as Napoli, not really a favourable draw. Apoel, yeah. Milan, no. And there's your nominees. Šeško, Fernandes, Diaz and Ponomarenko. When do we face the fucking juggernauts that are Brighton? Because they are killing it right now. I'm more scared than anything. I want to try and avoid them for as long as I can. We do avoid them until the 25th of November. I'm just going to have a little check at their squad as well. For whatever reason, Brighton are just insane. Hopefully we can ball as well. I've only searched left back still. The goalkeeper, they've got Unai Simon, which I guess is alright. Well, I say it's alright. He's 87 rated. He's pretty good. Conor Bradley. There's no centre back. Well, Vivian, I guess, is good. Kimmich, maybe the game changer. There's not really like, oh my god, this is an insane super team. That's not what this is saying to me. It's saying to me, this is a really good team that can do stuff. But it's not like world class. And Pomerenko, he's the one that's been scoring all the goals. He's only 79 rated. Maybe rating doesn't mean everything. Right, let's get into this game then. Third game of today's episode against Aston Villa. We'll go see what they've got. With the transfer window closed now, this is us up until January and probably till the end of the save, to be honest now, because I don't really think we need to change anything, but we can discuss that in January. Merritt in goal, Sousa and Gusto as the fullbacks, Medina and Tchouameni as the centre-backs. What the fuck? Right, okay. Took me off guard a little bit. Moscardo and Michel as the CDMs with Moscardo. Oh no, Moscardo doesn't have the armband. Sorry, my apologies. Rogers off the left, Frimpong off the right, Tielemans at cam and captain, and Šeško up top. It's a really good team from Aston Villa, but they just never seem to do anything in this career mode. Tomori, Kirkes, Bailey, Illing Jr., McGinn, Miller, and Alberto F as the bench players. There's some really good young players there. Sesko and Gusto, the key attacking players. No key defensive players for Aston Villa. And I don't even know where they are in the league. I didn't check. But Sesko's got... right, he's going to be a problem then, is what you're telling me. 6 goals in his first 3 games for Benjamin Sesko. I forgot they signed Nico Williams, so he's going to be involved. I believe Sesko's their only goal scorer, which is fair enough. What's this kid? I mean, fair enough. Aston Villa might be up there this year. They only played a standard variant, but they've got some absolute fucking world-class talents. They're in 7th. Brighton have Graham Potter as manager. They might, honestly. They really, really might. Right, so Carreras now steps onto the bench as a backup, and we can drop one of the centre-backs to the reserves. That's unfortunately going to be Yoro. I still haven't given Weber his chance yet, and I won't until probably Bournemouth, to be honest. Oman in goal. Dallo, yep. Inacio Martinez. I'm going to give Carreras his chance. It's an all-88 back 4, which looks really nice, to be honest. But I'm going to give Carreras his chance. Agarte, Mainu can just stay as is. Bruno, yep. Bayer didn't really impress me too much, but he did get an assist. So we're just going to leave Højlund there now. Bowman is fine. And I'm going to start Laurent, which is a really maybe silly idea, but I want to see what he can do from the start of a game. And I don't think he has any pluses yet, because he's been out on loan so much. I think he's got winger plus, which we'll just chuck on for this game. I need to remember to do all this in the main menu, because all these fucking things are on the wrong thing for everybody. And I haven't fixed it on the main menu yet, and that's why I have to come in here every time and fix it. Which is annoying, but I need to just remember to do it. But that is the team then that will face Aston Villa. Weber's the next Sula, possibly. He could be. He's got really good, a good overall anyway, at least. I only signed him because he was a free agent, to be honest with you. Oman in goal. Carreras back at Manchester United. He starts at left back on his return. Dallo at right back. Martinez and Inacio as the centre backs. Mainu and Agarte the CDMs. Fernandez, Cam and captain. Laurent off the left. Bowman off the right. And Højlund at striker. At Old Trafford, ladies and gentlemen, it's Manchester United versus Aston Villa with their fucking super team, apparently. Damien Michel. Yeah, Damien Michel looks fucking great. 21 years of age, 88 rated. Kante regen, potentially? I don't know who it'd be a region of. Sounds like the region of fucking Petite, maybe. He was a free agent. We found him together, remember? We thought it was Hummels. Oh, we did. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. My memory is terrible. You have to forgive me. Yeah, we did. You were the one who helped me find him, yeah. We've signed so many players that I don't remember where they've all come from sometimes. And with doing the Everton rebuild at the same time, it kind of I'm kind of mixing them together. So I'm pretty sure we signed a German centre-back for Everton as well. I forgot the LB replacement. No, I didn't. We brought in Carreras. I got the left back replacement. Alvaro Carreras is our left back. Well, he's our backup left back, and he's in the team. Because he used to play for Man United, and then we sold him to Benfica. I thought we'll bring him back to Man United because I never really wanted us to sell him in real life. So he gets a chance to see what he can do. Me starting LeBron on the left-hand side against a team like Aston Villa is a big call, but Garnacho is a bit stinky last couple of games. Merritt, Gusto, De Ligt, Botman, Kirkes, Michel, Tchouameni, Frimpong, Williams, O'Reilly and Sesko. Yeah, this is a great fucking squad. Especially because we sold them Matthias De Ligt. That was a fucking mistake. But they're just all around very, very good. It's going to be a long day at the office. In terms of ratings, their squad is really, really good. In terms of how it works together, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Carreras. On his United return, why not? He saw the opportunity. Fernandez, oh, very early. Opportunity, Aston Villa title winners. I hope not. I want to win the treble this year. It'd be our 4th Premier League in a row as well. We'd equal Manchester City for that record. Break Man United's own personal record. They've never won 4 in a row. City are the only team that have done it, at least in Premier League history. There might be other teams that have done it. But in terms of Premier League, Man City's the only one that's done that. Where they've won 4 Premier Leagues in a row. But we have the opportunity to do it, and we've got the ability to do it. Inacio back at Villa. They're not talking about how De Ligt's back at Old Trafford here. Always loved De Ligt, but he just felt a little bit slow, and maybe we can take advantage of that today, because we kind of know what his weakness is. He's very good at defending, tackling and all that, but it's just his pace. We can take advantage of that, we're fine. There's Laurent at 95 pace. Quick step plus. He's going to struggle. Sesko, speaking of struggling, we nearly let another one in from the fucking goal machine that is Sesko. Madrid 5 UCLs in a row. Yeah, that's just unreal dominance. Was it 5? I thought it was 3. Maybe it was 5. If they won a lot in a row. Dallo win that. Oh no, you've not won that. Inacio gets it clear though. All the way to Laurent, which obviously he's not going to get it. Too much pressure. I never really gave a shirt number to Carreras, but he's got number 4. Laurent. Højlund. Bearing down on goal. Oh, for Rasmus. Isn't like 1950. Oh, I know what you mean then, yeah. I thought you meant the recent one. But no, I know what you mean, like when they had Di Stefano and all that. Fucking just ballers. Back in the, I say in the olden days. It kind of was, I suppose. Bruno tries to find anyone. It's not going to come to anyone. Boom. Oh, I want to hit that. Laurent. Inside. Oh, he's gone past Dallo. Fuck. Why is Dallo? First of all, why is Dallo the person there? Second of all, why have we not done anything about it? Come here. Williams Jr. I didn't get the ball there. What? I am I'm a very confused man. First of all, how have Aston Villa got this fucking team? Second of all, how have I not got the ball off of Williams? I've shrugged it. I've outstrafed him and I just kept running apparently. Obviously that's not what I wanted to do. Though where the fuck Frimpong came from there for that goal? No, I'm confused as well. PSG, Puskas, Di Stefano, Gento. Well, I never said it was going to be easy. But I don't know how I didn't get the ball off Williams. And I should have got the ball off Williams. It might be our first loss of the season. I know I said I would like to go for an invincible season. I never said it was going to happen. The passage hasn't gone to whoever I wanted there either. Oh, lovely. Okay, thank God the shot is terrible. No, I didn't see him coming in late either. I thought they fucked it, to be honest. But yeah, I wanted to try and go maybe invincible this season, or at least have a good run at it. And it looks like it's not going to happen. This Villa team are very, very good. I don't know if we'll score past them, to be honest. Bruno. Laurent. Ball lifted towards Højlund. That's just a shit header. Headers this year are just fucking terrible. You tap B and it goes up into the crowd somewhere. Prime O'Reilly. Yeah, I don't even know who that O'Reilly kid is. He must be decent if they're starting him over somebody else when they've got that stacked of a team. Carreras wins the header. Laurent. Bruno. That's not what I want to do. That is. Laurent's got the pace, but not much else. And he's also got to work with Malo Gusto. I can't score headers here, especially from corners. I've maybe scored like 3 headers from corners in this whole save, and they've all been with De Ligt, and now we've not got him anymore. That was the one good reason I went De Ligt. Bruno gets a shot saved by Merritt. Oh, mate, this fucking Villa team. I'll take a draw, to be honest, with some of the stars they have. I don't think they even started Tchouaméni, who they've got. They didn't start Tomori either. It's just a who's who of fucking high-rated players. Realism's not in Aston Villa's remit, apparently. Ireland. Inacio. Oh, I should have just shot with Inacio, but I was kind of scared it wouldn't fucking go anywhere. Oh, Laurent could press. Oh, no. Fuck me. Laurent nearly got his first goal for Man United then. I don't want to shoot with Inacio beforehand because he's centre-back and it just could go anywhere. Feel like we haven't been trying, we just haven't succeeded yet, but Bruno might be the one to succeed. It's blocked away by Matthias Bastard Lit. Corner again. We are knocking on the door. De Ligt blocks Bruno Fernandes's shot. Former teammates. The Ligma. At this point, yeah. Really irritating. He's been alright so far today for Aston Villa. And I liked him when he was with us. It's just he's slow as fuck, to be honest. That's the only reason I got rid of him. Just the pace factor. Dallo. Oh! I think Nico Williams got the header to that. Maybe I should just go short with the corners. There's no point really crossing it in. Frimpong's goal separating the sides at the moment. Usually Frimpong would be a target for me, but I want to try and keep it somewhat realistic. He was at Leverkusen at start of save, obviously. Villa haven't gone for the realistic fucking tactic. Inacio wins the header. Can we keep it down for Carreras? No, my God, Michel. This Michel kid as well. He fucking unreal. Frimpong scoring the first goal this season by Aston Villa, not scored by Sesko. I think this is something. Bruno, charge down. Dallo gets caught. Referee, no? Alright, cool. Jesus Christ. This is difficult to break through. Laurent. Oh, he's done. Highland. No, just go to fucking Fernandes. He's right bloody there. Oh, it just always the last pass that fucked me over. Fuck off, ref. Oh, you're going to give a foul for that? Right. Okay. I see. I see. Aston Villa paid the refs off. That's fine. Obviously, Williams going to Villa because he never got any game time for Liverpool. That's not who I aimed at. Game's really trying to piss me off. Frimpong getting a second nearly. It's just not passing it to the fucking right player. Any time at the moment, it's really grinding my gears. We're probably going to go in at half-time 1-0 down. That ain't Nico Williams, that's Nicholas Jackson. At the moment, yeah. I suppose he did help with the first goal. And he has got an injury as well, Nico Williams, which is, I don't want to say it's good, but like it's good for us. You don't want to see anyone injured, but it's a video game, so. Laurent try wrong foot Gusto. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Plenty of Premier League experience. Agarte. Oh, Tchouaméni is playing. Fair enough. They're real. Just, injure all their best players. They can't do anything then. Right, we're going to go short again. I'm being a bit ratty with it because it's hard to score a goal against these lot. Bruno. Towards Highland. Just put it on target, you big Danish prick. I hate headers. Never shoot with Agarte again. It wasn't a great shot. He has scored a good couple of screamers for me, but yeah, bit shit on that one. I mean, they've aimed at Frimpong and they've got nobody marking him apparently. Thought Mainu might press forward a little bit, but he didn't. That could be 2-0 to Villa before half time because they've just got pure speed. Great tackle, Inacio. Now, can we go before half time? Laurent, he's got pure speed. Bruno, Highland. Bowman's asking for it. Can he do anything with it? No, that is just. His weak foot is really, really. It's 5-star, but it doesn't look like it sometimes. Emery's talking to Tomori. Hoyland's still better than Xerxes. True. Well, yeah, I suppose he's got more potential. But they've both been really good in this career mode. But yeah, I'd say I prefer Hoyland, obviously, because I kept him. Oh, fuck off, Gusto. You think you're so good. He is, but that's not the point. Oh, no. So as long as we don't go 2-0 down before the break, I'm fine. Got the balls, but then they got it straight back. Ref, surely. Right, 1-0 at the break. Quick sell Bowman. After that, I'm tempted. Not the greatest of first halves, to be honest, but Aston Villa, they're usually a team that I find really easy to beat in this game, but today they've just decided to turn up. Second half, we can maybe get an equaliser, but this is really, really difficult. It's not like we haven't tried either. 55 to 45 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 4. 2.4 expected goals to 1.6. It's just the accuracy is not great. And the keeper has been equal to them whenever it's been on target. So, a bit difficult there as well. But we're in the lead for stats, and Bruno's probably the highest rated. Oh no, Bruno isn't. Ooh. Hoyland 7.5. Laurent's on a 7.5. Bruno's on a 7.1. Not too bad, I suppose. Carreras is doing all right, I suppose, but he's a lot to. He's got Frimpong and Gusto on that side, and again, he's only really backup, to be honest. It's just I wanted to give him a return game. Merritt with a 7.9. He's man of the match for them. 4 shots, 4 saves. O'Reilly, who's only 72 rated, has got an assist. Fair fucking play. 7.9. Gusto's been annoying. Sesko hasn't scored yet, which is a personal achievement. But you look at some of the ratings in this squad, man. Frimpong with a goal and a 6.8. Botman and Dalit. You've got injury prone and slow at the back. We should be really getting through them more than once. But they've got Aussie Men. Aussie Men's on the bastard bench. What the fuck have they... Like, this team is ridiculous. They just don't have a cam, though. They should be sending a cam instead of another striker. Pace on that team is insane except the centre-backs. Yeah, it's all really, really good. What's up, Mr. Doge? Welcome. Go into the second half. See what we got then in the locker. We might need to bring on... Well, we will bring on Garnacho at some point. But Laurent's one of our best players of the half. I think it goes without saying Garnacho might be required. If in doubt, bring on your Ballon d'Or winner. Nice one, Agarte. Bowman, he's got room to work. We've got Hoyland inside. I've not panicked. I'm going to be honest, I panicked. I've not really got the angle there to shoot. And I wanted Bruno just to be a slight bit faster. And now Kerkez is just running all the way down the line and playing a per pass. Joe, if they could keep playing passes like that, that'd be great. Carreras. Out to Laurent. He's got a better pace than Gusto. He's got a ball through to Fernandez. Oh, it's just blocked by Dalit, who just all Dalit does is stand in the way like a fucking annoying bastard. That's all he's done this game. He's just stood in the way. Pavlovic is off to Club Brugge. The defender, I think we've been recommended a couple of times to sign, has now ended up at Club Brugge. Still got Champions League football. Garte, Dallo, Hoyland, Bruno, back to Hoyland. No, you fucking... What's the delay on that shit, man? Just pass it when I've asked it to be passed. And then we don't have a problem, do we? Dallo, I've tackled and I just don't get the ball. Nico Williams doesn't look injured anymore. I've tackled again, don't get the ball again. O'Reilly. Do I just, like... headbutt something? Sesko's better than Ozyman in real life, yeah. We're 2-0 down. It's this O'Reilly kid again who is just apparently the best footballer in the world. I've tackled them twice, intercepted it in the build-up. The ball just will not fall to me. And I've just tried to block it as best I can and it does not matter. Headbutt Hoyland. I might headbutt Hoyland. I might bring him off. I'm bringing on Garnacho now. We need him. We absolutely need him. I love Laurent, but we need Garnacho. Or something. We need something. We're going to make changes now that we're 2-0 down. Because I don't really know how we're 2-0 down. We've come out the second half, just going for it again, and it's just not happened. Well, on comes Garnacho, that goes without saying. Guardiola can come on as well. Do I bring on Bayer for Højlund? Should I bring on Bayer as well? Yeah, Guardiola's in. He's definitely a goal scorer right now. Yeah, I'm going to bring on Bayer as well. Right, let's go for it. We need at least a point out of this. I want to try and stay invincible for as long as we can. It's a bit of a struggle when we're 2-0 down. Subs are on. Garnacho, Guardiola, and Bayer all coming on. Laurent, Carreras, and Højlund all going off. Never seems to really sit properly. And then when I aim it at my player, what have they done to headers? I'm aiming it at my player who is right there, and it goes anywhere but my player who's right there. Højlund. Oh, sorry, Bayer. I want that to go to Bowman. I might break something. I might genuinely break something. Why is this not going to fucking... Like, Bowman is the obvious option. He's in tons of space, and it knocks it back to Fernandes, which I didn't do. Oh, we're not going to get a result because this game just doesn't want to fucking listen to what I want to do. Oh, Williams escapes again. They'll try to keep up. Martinez somehow beats Sesko in the air. Take that. Some magic from this man today, and I'm pressing the pass button and it's not passing. It's gone from not going in the right direction to just not passing at all. Which is fantastic, really. Good tackle, Minor. Go. I don't care who you are, just run. Into Bayer. Bowman, please. Back to Bayer. I thought he was going to fuck it up then. It's the new signing's first goal. Maximilian Bayer. Comes off the bench, him linking up with Bowman there. I thought I would want to play Bowman for it to take it on himself, but it was really smart defending. Botman was watching. I think it was De Ligt trying to close down Bayer as he shot. Unsuccessful. It finds a way in the back of the net. We might be on for something. Bayer is giving me Hosselu vibes. Yeah, W, Mr. Doge. We got a goal back. We just need another one. How is he? What do you mean by Hosselu vibes? Like he just scores out of nowhere? Hosselu's the funniest footballer though, because he fucking scored to get Real Madrid in the Champions League final and dipped. Can we find an equaliser at the very least? I don't care if we win. Well, I would like to win, obviously, but I'd like to just get a draw first and foremost. Obviously, that's the first thing. Try and find an equaliser rather than them scoring a third. Minu can't get the ball off this fucking Michel kid, man. Guardiola can. Bruno. Bayer. Doesn't have anything on here. Bruno. Garnacho. He's been left. He's been left! Garnacho! He's been left! Please, Garnacho, be the man. Maybe to win this now. Is there a comeback? Fulkrug, best striker in the world. He's a good striker. Best striker in the world's a strong shout. But no, he is really. I do like Fulkrug. Come on, Garnacho. Gusto couldn't keep up with him. And it's a poor save attempt, to be honest. I can't remember if he got in goal, to be honest with you. He didn't save it, anyway. And now they're really thinking of what to do. We're going to bring on Martinez for the last 15 minutes because Dalo's tired. I think that's Leon Bailey coming on unless they sold him. In which case I do not know who that is. We bring on Arnar Martinez for Diogo Dalo and we look for the winner. An unlikely winner at Old Trafford after being 2-0 down. Is the impossible possible? If I drag Mino out of position. Tchouameni. Oh man, good save. Ignacio for Diomande. Yeah, we'll do that too. Bit more pace at the back. Ignacio's so ruined. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be... Like, he's not been awful, but he's just not been as good as I hoped he would be. But he's decent enough. He does the job. Their attack is really good as well. I'm going to keep Diomande on Sesko because I don't trust this game. Minu. Oh, can Bowman get there? Not quite. Not even close, to be honest with you. Not quite, which is being nice. Minu blocks. Williams Jr. knocks it in. Martinez. Why? Why? Sandoman, I will literally pay for you to fuck off. What's he dove there for, the cunt? I hate this game so much. I really hate it. I have got that covered with Martinez. Or maybe I should have left it for Oman. I don't know. It's probably 50-50. Oh, it's Leon Bailey who's just come on as well. I don't know who's fucked that up there. Is it Martinez or is it Oman? Well, Oman is nowhere near where he needs to be. But if I'd left, I'm gonna watch the replay for that one because I need help mentally with this game. Bailey makes it 3-2 to Aston Villa. We brought it all the way back just to fucking maybe lose it. Off goes Carquez, on goes another of their fucking incredible players probably. I just want to see if I could have left this, would it have just gone, oh man. Maybe it's my fault for trying to head it with Martinez. Cross goes in. Oman probably does get that, actually. That's probably my... It might end up at Sesko, though. That's the only thing. That's kind of why I wanted to header it, because it might go to Sesko. But it's gone to them anyway. Right, come on. We've got to do it all over again. Get your Ballon d'Or winner on it. Let him do the cook. Minu. Bruno. Instant. Oh, what a save, Merritt. Fuck that. Oh man would catch it. I don't know, it looked like he was going to punch it, to be honest, rather than catch. I don't know, it's probably a judgment call, and I think I messed up. I think it's more my fault with Martinez there than Oman's, but it's still a stupid fucking game. Because why is he dove anyway? I've had 7 shots with Fernandez and not scored any, I think. And they've had 1 shot with Frimpong and scored it. Or 2 shots, scored 1 of them. I don't know. I just need something. Cariolo, win that ball. Or, okay, don't, I guess. Good tackle, Cariolo. Not according to the ref. I'd say it was a good tackle. The invincible record might end before it's even begun. Gusto coming off for Tomori. Again, I want to see how long we could go invincible for. The answer might be 4 games. Well, 3 games, because if we lose this, it's over. Fuck. Yeah, Frimpong just walks through. Guardiola. Right, counter, boys. Go. Inside, yes. 1 more. And 1 more again. Bowman. I'm not saying a word because I do not trust this game. But we're back level again. I really thought it was going to fuck up my pass. I didn't want to say a word. I went quiet because I didn't know what it was going to do. Roman Bowman levels it again. There is still time for either team to take this, and I don't know which way it'll go. It's a goal fest at Old Trafford. What's the injury time going to be? It's going to be like 4 minutes minimum because of all the goals, surely. Can we do it? Will they do it and ruin my day again? 6 added minutes. Cariolo, do something lovely. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, Garnacho. Go, Bayer. Oh, I fucking messed up the ball. Back inside. 1 more. No! Shit. Oh, shit. Right, there's still a bit of time. If we can win the ball back quickly. Cariolo take it, yes. Lovely. Bayer. Bowman. No, it was too far wide. I couldn't take it with Bayer. I couldn't shoot with Bayer because there was a defender right there, and Bowman didn't come in far enough. I guess I'll take the point. I'll take the point. Mate, that was fucking annoying. That was really bloody annoying. I don't remember who the second goal was, but the first goal was really good from Frimpong. And that last one from Bailey was just really stupid. I don't remember the second goal. Oh, it was O'Reilly. Yeah, I think that was a good one as well. Well, we brought it back to a draw. Thank you, Roman Bowman. And we maybe could have won it late, but Bowman just didn't cut inside enough. And I really need to have a look at fucking tactics properly on the main menu because it really just fucks me up sometimes. In the end, we get a draw. Bayer gets man of the match. Fair play to him. He really seems to have settled in at Man United. Gets his first goal today. Gets another assist. 9.4 in the end for Maximilian Bayer. Didn't he? Wait, he came on for... Wait, he was a substitute, wasn't he? He came on for Højlund. You know, that's even better. He's only had about 30 minutes on the pitch. And he's just fucking made the most of them. Bruno with an assist and a 9.3, goal and an assist from Bowman, who gets an 8.1. Mino was very good. Garnacho off the bench, he scored as well. 7.8. We luck out with a point, to be honest, but I'm glad we got it. Some stinkers of games as well, but Martinez and Diamande came on late. Carreras, probably shouldn't have thrown him in at the deep end, but oh man, Zano man, sometimes I wonder with you, what is the best course of action? Do I keep you or do I kill you at this point? Because he just makes me so annoyed one game, and then he'll just play the best of his game, best game of his life the next game. 5 shots, 2 saves, 3 conceded today. It was terrible from him, to be honest. 72 rated O'Reilly was their best player. Goal and an assist and an 8.5. Šeško gets an assist and an 8.5 as well. Didn't score today. We kept him quiet, but everyone else started scoring instead. Gusto was good. Tchouameni obviously was good. Michel was actually quite mid, to be honest. But again, I wouldn't say no to him if we wanted to try and sign him. We probably could as well, but I don't want to just steal all their best players. A goal and a 7.3 from Frimpong and a goal and a 7.3 from Bailey. De Ligt was alright. Wasn't the worst in the end. Merritt, 9 shots, 6 saves, 3 conceded. Neither of the goalkeepers were all that great, which is why it's 3-3, I suppose. But looking at the stats, we should have won that. And Oman probably is the blame game there. 51 to 49 in terms of possession for Aston Villa. We had 19 shots to their 9 and 4.5 expected goals to their 2.2. So what I've learned is Bayer, I think, has to be the striker till Rashford comes back. Oman, I just don't know what to do with him. I'll probably keep using him against any brain cells I've got, but Gillet is just worse. So I don't know. I think Gillet would have conceded the same amount. I maybe should have tried to find a new goalkeeper, but I think we'll just have to just try and score more than they do most of the time, which is the whole point of football anyway. We're still undefeated. Brighton finally dropped points. Bowman, the fucking saviour. Bowman saving our fucking skin there, potentially, and well, obviously, invincible thing would be fun, but when we're being stupid, it's not going to work. God, he got the equaliser. Agarte. I don't really notice Agarte, to be honest. We'll just downplay his impact because I didn't notice him. Don't start Bayer. Bayer's like a John Duran. I do like him off the bench, to be honest. I do like him off the bench. Well, maybe keep starting Højlund then. Bruno Fernandes, 28 dribbles. That's because I'm going back and forth trying to find passes all the time. That's why he's getting such a high rating, because I dribble with him like 15 million times. Don't get me wrong, I know why Bruno gets high ratings. It's just, if it's broken, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I believe it's Champions League next. But I've been proven immediately correct. I think we start against Napoli, which means we come up against maybe Xerxes again. Right. Let's get into fucking focus here because this is a big, big game, and obviously Old Man's going to start it. I just need him not to be an absolute pillock for a game. And I'm asking for a lot. I know I'm asking for a lot. Asking my best goalkeeper not to be an idiot for a game is a big task. But I'm asking. Alright, I'm just hoping I can get the response. I did really like Laurent in that game, to be honest, against Aston Villa. He was really good. And the only reason he came off is because I know Garnacho has that ability in him to just do something when I need it, which, to be fair, he scored, so I wasn't wrong. Madrid? No, we've got Napoli. We haven't got Madrid, thank God. I don't think we have Madrid in any of our games. At least I don't think we do. You're making me doubt myself now. Who did we have? We had Napoli, Bayern. I know that. I know we had Napoli, Bayern, and Milan. Napoli, Bayern. We've got Milan, Slavia Prague, Apoel, PSG. We had PSG. And then we had Athens and PAOK. So it's not the worst group, I suppose. Leao got a hat-trick as PSG beat Sporting. I didn't even realise he'd moved, but he has moved. Chelsea beat Spurs in the Carabao Cup derby. Man City beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup derby. Those are some big opening fucking games. Bowman, Fernandes and Bayer all make it into the team of the week. Kolo Muani's at Wolves. Why was I not informed of this? What is going on? I haven't really checked the transfers. Maybe we should check them at the end of the episode. But there's not really much news, to be honest. Garnacho's performing superbly right now. After a great performance in the match against Aston Villa, Bayer is named player of the match. Aston Villa were denied victory by Bowman's dramatic equaliser. He led us to a 3-3 draw, and the captain says it's not great from us, but it's not bad either, which lands us in, at the moment, 5th place. We still scored the most by quite a way because we put 9 past West Brom, but it's not been great since that. Liverpool, only team to win all 4 of their games so far. Brighton, Brentford and Wolves are in the top 4. We're just outside it. Any stinky performances so far? West Ham finally got points on the board. Spurs down in 14th. City down in 16th. West Ham down in 17th. Fulham, West Brom and Burnley in the relegation. So West Brom already conceding 17. Right, then let's just keep going. Let's just keep bursting through here and see what Napoli have got for us. I desperately need the toilet, so I'm going to make a quick visit when we go into the game here. Hopefully I don't miss anything. But before that, we've got press conference. Prime West Brom, yeah. True. The best West Brom you'll ever see. Agarte, he did well enough. I don't really care as long as he defends. I'm not giving a shit about his pass completion because half the time the passes don't go the way I want them anyway. And that's not even the player's fault. That's the game's fault at that point. Cariola seems to unreliably unable to whatever. He can't tackle much. That's because I spam tackle though, to be fair. I'm not really too concerned. I press the tackle button a lot more than I should. Which is probably why I concede so many. Garnacho looks to be integral with our performances. I wonder why. It might be because he's the Ballon d'Or winner. Just a hunch. And he can do even better, and I believe that. I believe that with every fibre of my being. I'll maybe take a look at the transfers, the biggest transfers at the start of the next episode, because I've kind of got to rush this today. Well, these last 2 games, I've sort of got to rush them a little bit. I didn't realise how much time I'd take in this episode. So that is the team that we are coming up against. I actually have absolutely no idea what to make of it, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really know how to judge this, if I'm being real. Vicario in goal, good choice. Romani, Upamecano and Mbemba the back 3. It's an interesting choice. Romani the captain. Sancho left mid, Neres right mid, Gilmour and Gisa the centre mids. Politano and Szymanski at cam, and then Lukaku at striker. Benacer, Hakimi, De Gregorio, Raspadori, Wimmer, Natan, and Chedira on the bench. I'm assuming Xerxes is involved somewhere. If Meccano and Gisa, the key defensive players, no key attacking players. I forgot we sold Sancho to Napoli. Or if we didn't, he's found his way there. We definitely sold him. I just don't remember if it was to Napoli. Nobody's played yet. So Xerxes is there. I'm assuming he'll start, no? What's Lukaku now? 77 raid. Yeah, it's going to be Xerxes. It has to be. It has to be Xerxes, doesn't it? He's their best striker by a country mile. If it isn't Xerxes, I'll have questions. Sancho up to an 87 now. Well, I think we got him to an 87 before we sold him. But yeah, some decent players in here. Scott McTominay as well. Forgot. We're going to meet a couple of our former players here. And they've got quite a good amount of cams as well. Sunset, Olmo. They've got Szymanski as well. Gaetano, who's the regen, I believe. Or no, the regen was a right winger, never mind. They've got plenty of cams, is my point. I don't really know what they're going to use. But what I do know is that we're going to have to play against it. So let's go see what we want to do. They do play a gegenpressing, so they'll be all over us. Which means we kind of just need to take advantage of that if we can. Oman obviously stays in goal because I don't trust Gile as much as I don't trust Oman right now either. Gile I trust even less. Back four could stay, except I'm going to give Weber his debut, which is a risky move. But I want to see what he's capable of. Agarte, Mainu. I'm going to put Hjulmand in actually. I haven't used Hjulmand much and he'll get a bit upset. We'll see what he can do. Bruno, Garnacho, Højlund, Bowman. That's fine by me. It's strong enough to do the trick. Double check the play styles. Double check the roles. Everyone should be on a plus, I think, apart from Weber. I can't tell though, because for whatever reason the fucking pluses are white, same as the background text. It's very smart. But that's the team we're going to go with. We'll just put Højlund as a poacher. That's not what I want to do. Let me scroll up. There we go. That's the team for the game against... oh yeah, good shout actually. And Bemo can have a fucking run out. And Bemo can go ahead of Bowman. I'll give Bowman a slight rest as well. So that's the team that will go against Napoli at Old Trafford then. Oman in goal. Cariolo and Dalot as the fullbacks. Martinez and Weber as the centre-backs. Mainu and Hjulmand as the CDMs. Bruno Fernandes as the cam and captain. Garnacho off the left and Bermo off the right. Højlund at striker. At Old Trafford then, ladies and gentlemen, for the first game of the Champions League in Season 5, it is Manchester United versus Napoli. Now I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet while this is loading up, so bear with. I made it back just in time. Holy shit, I made it back just in time. My God. Who are they going with? Oh, they're starting Xerxes. I thought they would be. Great. Lovely. Right, here we go then. Xerxes comes back to Old Trafford. There's no hard feelings between us and him, of course, over the transfer. We were all good in the hood. He was happy to go back to... Oh, God. He was happy to go back to Italy. We were happy to let him go, obviously, for the price. He's nearly scored past us already. He might score past us already because this game doesn't let me clear it. And yeah, he's going to be the danger man, surely, for Napoli today. We need to be serious here, though, because we need to make it through top 8. We don't want to have any stupidity and unnecessary fucking playoffs. We can avoid them. We can save, oh man, it's straight at him. But they've got so many fucking attackers. They're going to score at least once or twice, aren't they? So we need to make sure we score first. Or at least we score more. Oh, Garnacho. Makes Szymanski get a yellow card, trust. I'll try. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it, but they do slide a lot, so I should be able to do that. Why, has he got a yellow? Will he get suspended? I suppose we won't play Napoli again, though. But it could help other teams, though. Oh, mate, I'm getting a bit of a headache coming on. I don't know what to call it for this game. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What are Napoli doing? You just have to question, what are Napoli doing? Because Alejandro Garnacho is the one person in the whole wide world you do not want to mess up when he's right there. Terrible ideas at the back from Napoli. And the Ballon d'Or winner secures a lead for United. And of course, very, very soon, the 2025 Ballon d'Or will be, or whatever year fucking in, 2028? At this point, I think, or 2029 at this point, perhaps. Either way, the Ballon d'Or is coming around again soon. Will Garnacho go back to back? He's got a very good case for it. Only won the Premier League, but Golden Boot winner again. Took us to a Champions League final. Xerxes offside. Thank God, he is a scary man. We've made him from useless lump to very good striker. So I'm kind of scared. Bardo getting so scarier than Garnacho. Yeah, true. Garnacho's about as scary as a fucking puppy, isn't he, really? Szymanski went in for the fucking slide there, and that was Olmo. Was that Szymanski? Did I do it? Is Szymanski even playing? Oh, that's Wimmer. I don't think Szymanski's even playing. Unless he's on the other side. All I saw was Xerxes and I was like, shit. He is playing, okay. Well, that's the wrong player to try and get a yellow card on then. But Wimmer's got a yellow card at least. Is Szymanski down here? Ah, yeah, there he is, number 36. And Bermo. Bruno. Cross to Garnacho. This could get ugly quite quickly. 14 minutes in and we're already 2-0 up. Napoli are no West Brom, but we are Manchester United. Sweaty gameplay. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Do whatever we can to win. Do whatever it takes. I'm not ashamed to sweat a little bit on this game. Garnacho doubles the advantage. Puts 2 in for himself and 2 in for Manchester United. He's won the Premier League Golden Boot twice. Now is his thoughts or his sights set on the Champions League Golden Boot, perhaps. Long range effort held by Oman. Bayern get their opening goal through Gyökeres. He's decided to not try and go for the Golden Boot in the Premier League because Garnacho is inevitable. He's left Arsenal for Bayern. That's one I did know about, I'm pretty sure. Or at least I heard about in this game. Against his former club Sporting, I think it was as well, which is intriguing. Wonder if he celebrated. Weber's done alright so far. Not that he's really had much to do, which is probably for the best. Oh, and Burmo! That is disgusting. Inside to Højlund. Oh, it deserved a goal. Was that a nutmeg? I think it was a nutmeg from Brian and Burmo. That was just disgusting if it was. Oh, you evil, evil man. You evil man and Burmo. I really wish it had led to a goal though, but we're already 2-0 up, so it's not the worst. However, it would have been nice had we scored from that. A nutmeg into an assist. Garnacho, good tackle. I mean, realistically, we should be winning the Champions League this year. In fact, we should have won it last year, but we lost on penalties, and that is my own fault, really. But I'm confident. I'm a lot more confident that we can win it this year. We've strengthened in areas we need to strengthen. We've cleared out what we needed to clear out. We've got depth everywhere now. Hjulmand could smack this. That's not anything to do with the fucking... Jeez, that's venom on it. I know it was stopped quite easily by Vicario, but I had power on it. But yeah, this team is definitely strong enough now to do it all. I just need to be good enough at the game. It's kind of on me at that point. Cariola, great run. Ball in. I don't know why I keep crossing when fucking crossing doesn't work. Why isn't Burmo headed that? Is he aware he's not a centre-back? He didn't need to put it that far wide. Terrible choice there from Burmo. Cario. Burmo gets it because of Hjulmand's interception. If we cross it early, it gets blocked by Mbemba. We get a corner though. We're definitely the better team. I thought Napoli might be concerning, but really their only high point is Xerxes. The rest of the team is not great. We've got a couple of decent defenders, but this Napoli team, I don't think they even finish in the top 24. I'm going to say it now. Bruno. I won't remember to check this back after, but I don't think they will. It's an interesting clearance from Neres. Bicycle kick to get it away. But yeah, we are in the money. And what I've realised is that fucking West Brom game was a fluke, because these games today have been a lot more difficult. I know it's West Brom, so 9-0 isn't surprising, but still. It's still surprising it scored 9. Ah, it's a terrible lift. I wanted to do that touch earlier, to be honest. Oh. We are a bit complacent with possession, I will admit, but it's not intentional. It's just I try and pass it somewhere and then something happens where it doesn't work properly. Gallo, good tackle. Hjulmand, Bruno. Højlund. Oh, I've taken it too wide. Garnacho again. Oh, great save. I thought Garnacho got the hat-trick there, but Vicario, good stop, man. Oh, no. No, you're not that fast. I know you're not that fast. I know you're not that fast. Good job, Weber. Xerxes, if you suddenly gained 15 pace, then you need to tell me in advance, mate. Not really fair. And Burmo, Garnacho. Oh, will you stop it? I wanted to try and bicycle kick. I think I pressed the button too late. Okay, that's just a bad ball, to be honest. It was aimed at Højlund that time. Garnacho wins a header. Not bad. Mainu doesn't pass it to the target, but does win it back. Oh, it's a great ball. Oh, do you know what? I should have just shot. Mate, I am being a bit silly, but I'm also got a mad headache coming on, so I'm just trying to get through this game as quick as possible, to be honest. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm enjoying the save. Xerxes. I mean, old man could have probably caught that, really, couldn't he? Let's be real. It's a bit dramatic. Oh, fuck. Neres heads it straight to the hands of Zano, man. And speaking of goalkeepers, I honestly wish we'd never sold Onana, which is mad to think. But I really wish we kept Onana. Oh, that's a great ball by Mbemba. That's a fucking... Oh, that is a disgust. Brian Mbemba. I never really thought you'd play such a big role in this team. You're always just going to be the understudy to Bowman. But that is a very, very lovely ball. And Højlund has no choice but to slot that away. I mean, this three-back of Napoli is getting beat left, right and centre. They've got Bemba, who I remember at Newcastle like 10 years ago. He's got to be fucking ancient. They've got Upamecano, who is good, but he's the only good one they've got. It's 3-0 at the break, and we are already going to win this game. I'm wondering, do we just sub people off and prepare for Spurs? I think it's Spurs next. It might be the Bournemouth Carabao Cup game, I don't remember. There is one more game today, I just don't remember who it is against. What I do know is that we're fucking leading quite dominantly at half-time. Garnacho brace and a goal from fucking Højlund. I had to remember who it was there for a second. Gives us a very commanding lead. Taking a look at the stats. 50-50 in terms of possession. 8 shots to 5, however, in favour of United, with 3.7 expected goals to 1.8. Xerxes had a couple close ones, I will admit, and I'd be fine if he scored, to be honest. But I would rather we just get the job done ASAP, really. Just get it signed, sealed and delivered, and not have to worry. 9.5 for Oman at the break. Has made 5 saves from 5 shots. 3 of them have been right at him. I think one of them he had to dive into the middle for, and then that one that nearly snuck in at the top. Bruno with an assist and a 9.2. He just seems to be... It's because I dribble a lot with him. It just seems to be always really, really good from him. Garnacho with a brace and a 9.1. Hjulmand was a really good choice to bring in because he's playing a 9 right now. Ben Burma with a very nice assist and an 8.4 to set up 8.2 rated. Goal scorer, Rasmus Højlund. Weber's been the best of the defence so far, and I can't really argue with that. For them, they've not really got any standouts. Wimmer, Xerxes or Sunset would be your choices. They're all on 6.7. Xerxes has been the most dangerous, of course, but nobody able to break through yet for Napoli. Vicario, 6 shots, 3 saves, 3 conceded at the break as well. So let's get to the second half. Let's see if we can wrap this up. I mean, I feel like we already have, but like, it can hold on. Or maybe even add a couple. Maybe Napoli aren't as strong as I thought they were. I tried to slide there and it just hasn't slid because the ball was still in my possession, technically. Good job, Mino. Oh, I love Mino, man. Real life and in game, he's just a fucking great talent. Oh, go Bruno. That's not Bruno. That's not Bruno. I can confirm to you that that's not Bruno because the one I wanted to pass to was onside. He wasn't, just for reference. The Bruno that I wanted to get the ball to was onside. That was the Garnacho that I didn't want to get the ball to. Højlund's mad. But really, it's not anyone's fault but the game's. I understand the frustration, but like, direct it where it's deserved at EA. Ball through. Wimmer. I sometimes wonder if Oman's invisible. I don't really know how he lets some of these goals in, really. Like, some of them are really good saves that he pulls out, and then some of them are goals I think even I could stop. Xerxes gets the assist, fair play. Wimmer gets played through, and it looks like it just goes through his gloves. Does it go through his gloves, or am I misreading the situation? Oh, you're a fucking pillock. Oh man, you are an idiot. Respectfully, you are dumb as a bag of rocks. What the hell is he doing? Let's just get this from an angle that looks a little bit better for this. Ball is really good. That's Cadiola's fault for not tracking Wimmer, I'll be real. Martinez tries to catch up. What in the fuck? Sorry, where's his hand gone? Was that his hand or was that a bit of... That was a bit of pitch. Okay, bit of grass. I don't really know how to judge this one, other than how's he not saved it? He's just watched it go past him. Well, whatever. We're 3-1 up. It's not a big deal, but it would have been nice to keep a clean sheet on the opening day of the Champions League group, but it is what it is. When your goalkeeper is a moron, you can't really, do too much about that. It is partly the fault of this man who's going to try and deliver a ball into the middle, Cadiola, for not tracking Wimmer's run, but really, it's I'm going to scream at this game. Great tackle, Cariolo. Mate, I head it with Diamande and it somehow goes backwards when I've aimed it forwards, so I don't really know what to tell you about this game sometimes. And Burmo. Good find, Højlund again. Good save, Vicario. Good play again, though. Burmo and Højlund might have a little sneaky link here. I don't mean like that. I mean like they just got a very good play together. Jadon Sancho comes onto the pitch. I don't know who for. For Szymanski, can't get me a yellow card before he went, unfortunately. Meccano takes it off of Højlund's foot. Dallow's still all the way up here. I'm not sure why. But we're controlling him and now he's probably moving further up. I just want the ball back when I win it. Sancho, you can fuck right off, mate. Yeah, you're actually a respectful player in this career mode, to be honest. We've got no hard feelings towards him in career mode. But I don't want him scoring against me either. I don't really want my former boys scoring against me. Because he'll just celebrate it because he won't know how to not celebrate it. Why is Cadiolu all the way up there? They won't do the respect celebration if they score, so I'm like, okay. Just make him not score then. Good idea. And Bemba gets it gone. Let's try and make some changes in a minute. That's fucking terrible. Minte's gone to Wolves from Brighton, by the way. That's what they were talking about before I paused. Inacio could come in. And Laurent could come in. I mean, the job's done. Garnacho can rest. Land can come in, I think, as well. I'm even bold enough, I think, to do that. And yeah, fuck it, we'll sub Bayer on as well. Quite a lot of changes, just for rest reasons, to be honest. Maybe we could bring Cariolo off for Carreras as well, but I haven't done. I don't even know if I brought Carreras on the bench, if I'm being real. I meant to, but I might have forgot. Fine. Cariolo's a bit of a machine anyway. Oh, that's not the greatest of balls, and Højlund's offside for the return. Yeah, I just didn't really put any effort into that pass for Højlund. And by me, I mean the game, because I did put effort into the pass. He just kind of left it short a little bit there, which is not ideal. Hakimi comes on for Neres. I think we made 4 changes total. Laurent for Garnacho. Bayer for Højlund. Land for Fernandes. And Inacio for Martinez. They've just made the one Hakimi for David Neres. We're looking to rest people. They're looking to try and get back into it. Land. Out to Burmo. He's going to get full 90. Why not? Who says no? Be silly to bring on Bowman when we don't need him. Let the man rest for Spurs. And Burmo. Oh, you fucking... Like... He might be the best bargain signing we've had. We've had a lot of good signings, but for money... And Burmo seems to pick out the correct ball every time. And it could be a situation where he goes from Bowman's backup to getting the starting spot, which is not what I really wanted. Because, I mean, Bowman's doing really well as well. That's not, like, a problem right now. But, yeah, I mean, it's been really good from Burmo. 2 assists today. Both have been really good as well. Maximilian Bayer scores his 2nd goal for the club, and I think there's going to be more to come from him. I don't think goals are going to be an issue, is my point. I think we're going to break 100 in the league again, sooner than last year. I think we might even fucking break a Premier League record. As in, like, top scorer. Well, maybe not top scorer, but maybe all competitions. I don't know. We've got some fucking ballers at this club. And then this man right here in Burmo has proven that he can do it on the biggest stage. I don't know if he's been at any Champions League clubs before we signed him. I think he's been at Brentford the whole save. But he's definitely that level. Clap one, Hillman. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Oh, fucking hell. Bruno Fernandes has had some really good goals today, but that might top the lot. Hillman has taken it from miles out. And he's cut out merit. And it is 5-1 to Man United against Napoli. Now, Napoli are no team to fucking sneeze at. But we are ridiculous. We came prepared for the Champions League, to be fair. And we might just end up with a massive win. It might not be over yet. It might be because I've got tackled there at the key time. And Xerxes still on goal. Closed down by Weber, who's had a really good game today. What's up, Izzy? Welcome back. Just pass it where I want. Pass it where I want. I really want you to pass it where I want. Cariolo, good cover. Danny Olmo unable to get past. Why is Inacio the one running? I don't know about this game anymore. It's fine. Laurent's got 95 pace. Oh, it's a great save from Vicario. I know that they've been beaten quite a lot of times today, but I really wanted Laurent to get his goal as well. Just unlucky. It's a good save. He's done everything right. Just not a finish. Well, I mean, he's even done the finish right. It's just a really good save. Xerxes desperate to try and get for his former teammates here, but not going to happen. At least I don't think today, unless we draw him later on in a round of 16 or something. I don't see us playing Napoli again. And I made a bold prediction that I don't think they'd even get through, so I don't think we will see Napoli again. It's taken down by Bayer. Can he get a shot off? No, it's going to fall to land. No, it's not. It's just kind of getting out of the... Try to get it out of your feet. It's just not happening. Xerxes plays it through to Sancho. Two former United men try to link up, but Cariolo says, nah, not happening, buddy. Should get it away, and it is a dominant win in the end. Not where I want to play it. I want to play it up to Mbermo, who's been fucking dynamite today, and he might get one more assist to take with him. Maybe not if the pass is like that, but Bayer, just the wrong side of the post. Romani coming on from Bemba for the final 10 seconds plus whatever added time. Not really much point at this point, is there? Game's done. 3 minutes of added time. It's a dominant display to open up our Champions League account this time around, which is exactly what I wanted. I didn't think it would be this dominant against Napoli, but I'm not going to complain. And it really should be a clean sheet if Oman wasn't such a fucking bumbling idiot sometimes. We would have had one. Bayer's a really good striker, I will admit. He is a really good striker, isn't he? 6-1. Either this team is just elite, or Napoli are nowhere near as good as I thought they were, which it could be a bit of both. Doesn't get closed down, just gets to slot it away for a ridiculous win. Right, if you told me 6-1 before the game after the way we've been playing today, I'd have called you a liar. But ultimately, it's a really, really good game. In fact, that's not really good enough to describe it. It's an obscene game where we've scored a lot more than we should have. Either way, I'm very happy. Garnacho brace. I think it was a Bayer. The fucking board there just fucked everything up. I think it was Garnacho and Bayer both getting 2. And then Højlund and Hjulmand getting 1 each. I don't remember. There was a lot. Weber put in a fucking hell of a performance. We're telling him that there on the screen, as you can see. Like, oh, you, mate. You've been absolutely class, pal. Match Fat said it was always going to be our day. 56-44 in terms of possession. 15 shots to 6. 5.9 expected goals to 2.1. And obviously a 6-1 scoreline. We were winning nearly every ball as well. Some great defending, I will admit. Just a stupid goal that got fucking let in. 9.8, and man of the match goes to Morten Hjulmand. A goal. Sorry, 9.8. I don't know if I said 7.8. I thought I said, but it's 9.8 is the official figure. 9.7 and an assist for Bruno, who just seems to be ever present in terms of being absolute brilliant. 2 assists for Mbermo and a 9.3. 2 goals for Garnacho and a 9.2. Land came on, got 2 assists and an 8.7. Højlund with a goal and an 8.7. Bayer with 2 goals and an 8.7. Madness all over the joint. Fritz Weber has definitely got a place in this team, in my opinion. He was fantastic today. So was Mino. Oman as well, should have kept a clean sheet, but 6 shots, 5 saves, 1 conceded in the end. And yeah, Laurent came on quite late, didn't really need to do much, so we don't need to read into his rating too much. Their best player was our former striker, Joshua Zirkzee. He assisted their consolation. 7.4 for the former United man, probably wishing he stayed here. So am I, low-key, but it is the way things go. A goal and a 7.3 for Wimmer was their goal scorer as well. And yeah, ratings-wise, maybe I over-expected from Napoli, but they're not bad ratings. It's just they're not good ratings either. Vicario 4.7, 11 shots, 5 saves, 6 conceded. Sancho dropping a stinker, but he came on late, and I think the game was already won and lost by then. No sub appearance from Scott McSauce, and no appearance from former United man Lukaku either. But it's probably best to forget that he was ever at United. Probably had the biggest scoreline of the first day. We'll probably sit top of the pack. What really matters though is that we've started off well. I don't really care about the scoreline as long as we get through. There seems to be no response to Brian Mbeumo today considering his dribbling. Were you impressed by the performance? Yeah, encouraged him. Really, really good from Brian Mbeumo. But Mano's not going to get a lot of time this year. Put in a shift, put on a show. The old man did really well as well. Yeah, and the fucking thunder cunt of a goal kind of topped it off, but he was brilliant today. I have to remember that he is a very important part of those 3 CDMs, because obviously Agarte and Manu would be my favourite too. But Hjulman does put on a really good show whenever he plays. Cadiola as well, absolutely exhausted at the end. I maybe should have brought on Fernandez, or sorry, Carreras. He's not called Alvaro Fernandez in this game. Dub season then to open a Champions League account. We go back though and we face Tottenham. Ew, do I have to? I don't really have much choice to be honest. But yeah, we are quite clear at the top. I think we showed Napoli what for. West Ham, it's more surprising seeing them in the Champions League, but even then they're top 8 already after the first game. Who did they beat out of curiosity? Because they're struggling in the Premier League. Galatasaray, yeah, fair enough. Any shocks off the opening day? Not really. I think the only shock is that we beat Napoli by the amount we did. Everything else seems about right. Bayern and Man City in the first game is huge. But Bayern did win that. So let's get the training plan sorted and let's go on. First though, we've got a role update for Fritz Weber, who is now a Defender plus plus. What do we want to do here now? Weak foot, I think, right? Defender does do that. His acceleration won't get any better. His sprint speed will get a little better. I'm happy to keep him on Defender, to be honest. I think I'm going to leave him on Defender. There's no point in changing him. It's his best plan. How's the career mode going? It's going good. We've had a bit of mixed results today, I will admit. It's not been the best, I will be honest with you. It's been a bit of a struggle in some of the games, but we do have more wins than losses, I think. I think we got, actually, I got 1 win, or 2 wins, sorry, 2 draws, if memory serves me correct. So it's been alright. Going to the last game today against Spurs. My FIFA 22 career mode is over. 6 Asian Wonder Kids got to 90 plus rated, and everyone else in the starting 11 got to 85 rated. That is a really good bit of progress, to be honest. Especially when you think about what level they start at. And Richard Doan won the Ballon d'Or. That is mad, actually. Because I remember him from, like, I don't remember which World Cup it was. It might have been the 2022 one, or it might have been the 2018 one. He had a really good World Cup at one point as well. It was the one where Argentina and I can't remember who was in their group, but like 2 of the big teams nearly went out, and Japan and one of the smaller teams. I think it was 2022. I think it was Japan and Costa Rica. I may be just making this up off the top of my head, but there was like a time in the World Cup where Japan might have fucking gone through, and Brazil or something might have gone out, and Doan was playing really good football then. The entire starting 11 was all real players. That's even better then. You don't have to rely on regens. They've just all been players that start in the game. Bayer wants to start against Spurs. Now, I'm going to start him, but I feel like he is better as a super sub usually, so this won't be an every time thing. He's been really good off the bench since we brought him in. But we'll do that. We'll give him a chance to start. Fascinating clash this week in the Premier League. Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United looking to take a big step towards lifting the trophy this season. Aston Villa and Fulham draw 2-2. Swansea beat Everton in the penalty shootout in the Carabao, I think. After a great performance in the match against Napoli, Hjulmand is named player of the match, which is mad. I think that's the first non-Bruno winner. Garnacho scores to put his name on the score sheet for Manchester United in their 6-1 win against Napoli. They really weren't at the races, but maybe we're just that good. Leao got a hat-trick as PSG beat Sporting. Chelsea beat Spurs. We've read all this. What we know now is that we're in our final game today. We are 5th. They are 14th. I rate my chances, but at the same time, they still will have some very good players. So let's go see what they do have and see how we can go against it. Petrovic is fucking exhausted, but he'll be the goalkeeper probably anyway. Mazraoui and Porro as the fullbacks, Scalvini and Buongiorno as the centre-backs, with Buongiorno captain in the side, Højbjerg and Weifer as the CDMs, Adeyemi off the left, Kulusevski off the right, Maddison at cam, Watkins at striker. I can low-key see why they're struggling a little bit. They should be using Rodrigo, and I don't know why they don't. Still a 5-star team though. 2 wins, a draw, and 2 losses so far for Tottenham this season. But yeah, decent all-round team. They played a gegenpressing as well, which really might help us because we just destroyed Napoli because they played the gegenpressing. We took full advantage of that, but Spurs might be a little bit better. The key defensive players are Weifer, Buongiorno, and Pedro Porro. No key attacking players. And their best players so far are not really anyone. Ben Seguir's got 3 goals and an assist. I don't know if he's getting game time over Adeyemi. It looks like it, but with good reason at the moment because he's contributing. Solanke got 1 goal. Rodrigo hasn't played yet, which is actually fucking insane because I don't know why it's not playing Rodrigo instead of Kulusevski, to be honest. Although Kulusevski still probably has a decent rating at this point. Mohamed Tam's out there on loan this year. I doubt he'll get much game time. I don't really know what to do with him because he doesn't seem to get game time wherever I loan him. Riley Barton's there as well. Has he played at all? I hope he has. Oh, he has. He's been getting game time and he's got a goal. All right, Riley. I see you. Maz is getting the games as well. Not that it really matters to me because he's not a player anymore. Okay, well, there you go. The more you know. That is what we've got to come up against for the final game of today. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium will host this one. I'm going to go see what I want to do. Has Martinez got to 89? Or am I tripping? I'm tripping. Okay, good. I think I'm just tired. I'm not tripping as in like that, but like, you know, tired. Jelly hasn't had a game today, and I think we'll give him Bournemouth from the Carabao Cup, but I don't know. Cariolo's tired. Should be alright to start. Dallo will probably be alright to start as well. Bring on Martinez and Carreras if we need them. Diamande Martinez is what I want to go with. I am going to go with Hjulmand again because he did really well against Napoli. Maybe that's how he does well against gegenpressing teams. But the front three is like that. Except Bayer wanted to start, so he will get to start. Who am I to say no? Don't know why he's in the reserves though. So we'll have to... We'll chuck Weber out because he's exhausted. So that is the team that will go against Spurs. Just one quick tactic check here. Has Bayer got a ++ before he hits potential? That's the only issue. He'll do Poacher. That's fine. And then Martins can go stopper. And that'll be the team that faces Spurs in the final game of today. Oman in goal. Cariolo and Dallo as the fullbacks. Martinez and Diamande as the centre-backs. Agarte and Hjulmand as the CDMs. Fernandez, Cam and captain. Garnacho off the left. Bowman off the right. Bayer at striker. For the final game of today, like I said, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it is Spurs versus Manchester United. Try and keep the invincible run running at least a little bit longer. In 9 seasons, technically 10, to see who could win the Ballon d'Or. I won the English League 2, English League 1, Championship and Prem, the Papa John's Trophy, The Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Europa League, the Champions League, the Super Cup, the Community Shield, and a few friendly cups. So you won everything. You won everything I think you physically can. I think you've won everything you physically can, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, except for the conference, yeah. But the conference wasn't in 22, was it? Or maybe it was. How long's the conference been around? Been around a few years now. Spurs looking to try and jumpstart their season in this match. We are looking to try and tighten up a bit with our defence, but continue our attack the way it's going. Bayer's come in and been a star immediately. Garnacho, a bit stinky in this episode, but he returned to prime Garnacho against Aston Villa, and he's really good against Napoli. Just kind of mid against Everton, and not. I don't think I actually used him against West Ham, did I? Didn't I start Laurent? Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, we destroyed Napoli. 6-1 in the end. Garnacho got 2 goals. Bayer came off the bench and got 2 goals. Højlund and Hjulman got 1 goal each. No, Xerxes got an assist, but he didn't score. It was Wimmer, I think, that scored. Who the fuck is... What the fuck is Spurs? No wonder the fucking... Right. No, I need to just digest this. What is that fucking team? Tottenham Hotspur, you're not taking this seriously. They're making a mockery of the Premier League. Adeyemi starts, which is good. There's a couple there that start, which is good. But I'm gonna, for the first time, in what I might never have done it before, I'm gonna pause before kickoff and have a look at what the fuck they're actually using, because what in the fuck? Let's just let this sink in here. David Reeve, 72. Porro, yeah. Mirage Kambala, that's, I mean, alright, I suppose. Buongiorno, I guess. No, Buongiorno's actually quite good. Obrador's a weird one. Lobotka's on the downhill decline, but he's still decent. Sissoko, 73. Adeyemi, yeah. Ben Seguir, yeah. They're going to both be dangerous. Divine, 77, and Solanke, 82. They've got Scalvini, Tam, who they probably wouldn't use anyway, Griezmann. Maybe their team's just not that good. Except they are benching Rodrigo. What in the blood clot is going on here? They've got so many good players that just ain't getting involved. But you know what? It's fine. It makes the job easier for us if we can do it. Watch us lose now. I've complained about their team. Maybe we're not too good. Maybe everyone else is just too shit. Carriola's already won it back. Bowman's going. Dallo needs to run a bit further out if he wants to make that fucking darting run. He hasn't done, to be fair. But yeah, Ben Seguir's been their main player, so get on him. How's that a foul? He's just been outstrengthed. Get Dallo, get him. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we've got the ball away. I think I passed it back there by accident. Just fine as long as there's no chaos. Fernandez, is he playing as a half winger? Did I miss something? I mean, Bournemouth didn't waste time against Villa. Agarte, Hillman. I need something. I'll play it back to Agarte. That was meant to go to Bruno. I'm just sometimes wondering why I play this game, to be honest. I do enjoy it, but it's fucking... A lot of it is just not completed, and we are in February now. I'm really wondering if I'll get... I always say every year, I don't know if I'm going to get the next game, and every year I get the next game, but I think FC 26 is the first time where I genuinely don't know. Not because it's bad, it's just because I'm not really enjoying gaming as much as a whole anyway. But it's just not ever completed properly. Just the wrong side of the goal, I think, by Divine there. I think it's Divine that shot that. I was trying to close it down with Martinez, and then I didn't get it, so I tried to bring Diamande across. It's actually further off than I thought it was. Dallo's been kind of underperforming. Why start Bayer? Bayer asked for the start. He sent me a message before the game and said, can I start against Spurs? So I was like, yeah, sure. That's the only reason. I would have kept him benched otherwise. But yeah, he literally asked to start. Good save, Reeve. You know what, Reeve? You might get the donkey seal of approval. if you play a good game today. Don't know if that means much to anybody, but Ugarte could twat one from here. Test him. Okay, Reeve might be alright. Decent effort from Ugarte from range, though. Bruno with a corner. No worries, Seb. Adeyemi. Bowman. Oh, it's again saved by Reeve. Maybe I underestimated this kid. I don't know why they're not starting the best goalkeeper. I don't know who the best goalkeeper is. Maybe he is the best goalkeeper. Maybe that's the problem. Adeyemi's going to escape. Hjulmand all day long. I need some cover. I fucked it up completely. It's a great save, oh man, because I really messed up there. Garnacho can't get ahead of Adeyemi. Ball is in. Saved by Oman, but I believe it's offside against Sagir anyway. Good ball through, just slightly late. Yeah, barely offside, to be honest. It's just an unlucky bit of knee. Free kick United anyway. We'll take it. Just hoping it goes the right direction out of the defence, which it has done. Dallow's where I wanted it to go. Bowman could get the better of Obrador here. Should get better of Obrador. He's about fucking 9 ratings, Bowman's junior. Great ball through. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely. Absolutely lovely play. Really, really good play. The attacking part of our game isn't the issue. It's just trying to get Oman to use his brain more than once per game. And just try to defend better, really. Well, Bruno is obviously just continuing to be absolutely insane. It's just, I don't understand when when does Bruno stop being good? Does Bruno stop being good? I don't want him to. I mean, if I don't have to fucking buy a cam. My plan was honestly to buy a cam like season 2, season 3 kind of area. I thought Bruno would start declining there or just not play as good. But he's now 33, probably 34 soon. And he's still on top of the fucking world. Ref! Great, Vicky, my play stop, surely. Fire. Blocked. I know it hit that first time, but I didn't know where it would end up. Probably in the crowd. Oh, I've messed up here. Divine. He's not that fast. Bollocks if you think he is. Great play though. And it's an equaliser because I swear to God, San Oman has the reactions of a dead beaver. Like, does he not see the ball until after it's gone in the net or something? It's poor from me to put Martinez out there instead of Dallo. But I feel like Oman should be 93 rated and not 83 rated. It's great play from Divine. He's doing skill moves for no reason. I'm expecting more from a goalkeeper of Oman's level, to be honest. Pedro Porro gets the book in. That was a foul on Cariolo, I think. This game just confuses me sometimes. I think maybe I'm expecting too much. Perhaps. Boy, shoot with Garnacho, but Porro closed it down really well. Can't win the fucking ball for longer than a fucking second. Now, I've got no Cadiolu. Adeyemi's got like 100 million pace. Ugarte's not going to catch up. Thankfully, Adeyemi's made a very bad touch. And we can maybe level it over to Garnacho. Oh my God, that's a great ball. Fire. Great save. Bowman. Great save again. Will you stop being the best goalkeeper in the world? You're 72 rated. Bowman. Oh, fuck off, man! How are we not just? Oh, this goalkeeper that's apparently the fucking best in the world is 72 rated. Plus the fact that Oman's a fucking idiot. Plus the fact that we can't hit anything but the crossbar apparently. It's just pissing me off. Bowman. Oh, I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh, Porro, stop time wasting, mate. Good press, Cariolo. Garnacho, Bruno, Garnacho, Agarte. I didn't really know what to do there. I just tried one from range. I probably could have just been a bit more patient, really. I probably should have just been a bit more patient, really. We're going to try and run down the wing again without Yemi. I'm going to try and read it with Cariolo, miss the tackle. I know how this game goes. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just can't definitely stop it because I misread the situation. Oh, great ball over. Ball in could be good too. It's a bit heavy. Doesn't win the header. And it could be now a counter for Spurs if we're not careful. We are careful. Gilman does really well, as usual. The unsung hero. Oh, just too many players. Just too many players in the way right now. We find Bowman. Maybe at the back post. Maximilian Bayer. Oh, buongiorno. Welcome back, Seb. It was... Who was it scored? Who was it that scored? I don't remember. We're nearly at half time, so you'll see in a minute. I think it was Solanke. 1-1 anyway. I don't know how, because we've been all over them like a fucking rash. Yeah, Solanke got the goal for them. We scored through, yeah, Bruno. Somehow we're not winning. Bowman's hit the crossbar. This goalkeeper, who is really low rated, has just put on the best half of his life, probably. 51 to 40, or 50 to 48 turns of possession in favour of Spurs. 11 shots to 3. 2.2 expected goals to 1. We've hit the crossbar with Bowman. We've had plenty of opportunities. Man of the match so far is Bruno, who got the goal, 7.5. Assist come from Roman Bowman, got 7.2. Agarte 7.2 as well. He's putting in a decent shift. Martinez is apparently the stinker, which I don't think he was that bad either. I think these are anything below kind of Bayer is just ridiculous, really, because the defense haven't been that bad. But Martinez on a 5.2 is ridiculous. Zano Mand on a 6. 2 shots, 1 save, 1 conceded. It was a good goal, but Oman needs to try and kind of like fix his reactions. Devine was their best player at a half. Assist at a 7.7. Goal and 7.3 for Solanke. 7.2 for this kid who's made 7. I've had 7 shots. He's made 6 saves and only conceded 1 so far. Bongiorno's been really good as well. Starting Bayer is a crime. I only started him because he asked for a start. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. I would have started Hoyland. But he said, "Can I start, boss?" Well, he said, "I hope I'm not going to be on the bench today." So I was like, "Okay." And it was a mistake, evidently, but it was him that asked for it, not me. Ref, is that a free kick or is it a throw? The away fans didn't seem happy with it, but it is just a throw-in. Bruno. I don't think it gets to Bowman with him being onside. Oh, I can. That's a great ball from Bruno. It's an interesting ball in. Interesting cross-in by Bowman. And he stopped committing like that. I'm going to leave spaces. Surely he doesn't get there. Okay. I mean, it was Adeyemi. I wasn't 100% sure that I'd win that foot race, but we did. Agarte. Oh, shit. It is shit. It is really, really bad. Gilman reads it perfectly. Now Bowman. We play Bayer in. Not really. Bruno gets the nod back. Agarte. It just goes so well and then suddenly it doesn't. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Come here. Casemiro retired at the end of last season, I think, if I remember correctly. And we sold him to Chelsea. I don't know if he stayed. I know he stayed there for a good while. I think he retired at Chelsea. Or maybe he didn't retire. He's definitely at Chelsea. That's all I do know. They're really fucking grinding my gears, to be honest. Like, they're getting really close, and it's really annoying because I dominated the whole first half. I feel it's going to be one of those where missed opportunities are going to cost us. Garnacho needs to go. Kumbula catches up somehow. a horrible feeling about this game. You've got really good wingers. Solanke is a solid striker. I know we meme on him for his price and that, but he is a really good striker as well. Bowman. Should have maybe played that through, but we can go past Obrador. Ref! Oh my days! It wasn't a foul, but I don't care. I just wanted it to be. Bruno can't put it over the top. Watch, I find Garnacho there. Oh! Dallo's exhausted. That cross is fucking terrible, thank God. Still might not be over yet, though. It isn't over yet. I don't really know what to do there. It's great play. But it's just fucking stupid. I can't even complain because it's just really good football. I don't know who's number 23. Is that Porro? He's put a really good ball. I wish Oman would have a brain. I'm not bringing in Bomo for Garnacho. I'll bring him in for Bowman. Because he was really good against Napoli. And I'm going to bring in... Who the fuck else? I don't know if Højlund will do anything, but I'll bring him in as well. Bayer started is a bad idea. And I knew that already, but he asked for the start. Dallo is on life support, so we're going to bring in Martinez as well. I see hope. So I don't know how we're losing this. Yeah, Dallo is gone. Few changes again. I'm really just pissed off because I don't fucking know why we can't defend consistently. I suppose whenever I do defend, I still don't get to keep the ball, so I don't know. More if we didn't take our chances rather than we didn't defend properly. Garnacho, please. Oh, this Reeve fella. I'm always in love with Bruno Fernandes. I'm always thankful that we have this man. Because if we didn't have Bruno, some of the seasons, anyway, I don't know where we would be. This season, we've got good quality usually, but he's been very important today. Bruno Fernandes makes it 2-2. There's plenty of time for a winner. I just don't know which way it'll go. I'm hoping it'll go our way. I don't want any more difficulty today. I just want us to start winning games without struggling all the time. We've got a good enough team. I just wish the ball would fall to me when it should, like defending-wise, really, I guess. Bruno. Martinez. Back to Bruno. Agarte is not what I wanted to do there. Garnacho is. Bruno again! He is a fucking cheat code. He is a fucking cheat code. A Bruno Fernandes hat-trick. He's at the age of 33 and he's still carrying this fucking team. Usually I sell players when they get to around 30, 31 kind of age because they'll start going down in their overall. Bruno's held his 91 overall for a good amount of time. And he probably will go down to like 90 or maybe 89 by the end of the season. But that's still a very high level. And the way he's playing, he might find a way to go up to 92. Again, I don't know with this man at this point. All I know is that he's very, very good. And I'm very, very happy to have him. And we are leading now against Tottenham Hotspur. 5 goals in 5 matches for Bruno Fernandes. Those are Sesko-esque numbers. Good tackle by Diamande. Bit of a mix-up there with Diamande and Cariola. But as long as you get the ball away, I don't quite care. Bruno, off he goes again. Oh, do you know what? He's not really got the pace to do this, actually. Tries to lay it into Højlund instead. Doesn't quite work out. Cariola gets there to Adeyemi. The old man. Well, they've left it open for him. And you know what? This Reeve kid's been really good. He's made a good amount of saves. But when he's come to Bruno Fernandes today, he doesn't have the answer. Everyone else, he's fucking got a save in him. But for Bruno, it's just nothing. Oh, I've absolutely fucked up with Martinez there. But I fucked up the whole way here. You're a fucking... Oh my God! Adeyemi has done everything to perfection. And Solanke, who's also up for his hat-trick, has just got missing a season. We have gotten so lucky there. Holy shit. That is the best thing I've seen today. We've seen some brilliant goals. We've seen Bruno Fernandes just be Bruno Fernandes. But that might take the cake. How has he missed an open net? I messed that up completely all the way. I tried to come across with each defender. Adeyemi had the jump on me. I thought he was going to shoot. He didn't. He plays it across to Solanke. All Solanke has to do is tap it in the net. He's put it wide. You know what? If we win this game, now, that will be the moment I look back on and just laugh at. Oh, Rodrigo's on though, so I'm not sure. Rodrigo might still do something for him. Can Højlund win it? No. Can Agarte win it? No. Can Hjulmand win it? Yes. Can he pass it to the right player? No, but I think Mbeumo was offside when I went to try and play it to him. Is it me or just Chelsea love siding old ass Brazilian centre backs? Yeah. Go to Brazilian centre backs as well, yeah, true. You do. I love it. I love it for them. Thiago Silva's a fucking goat though. First of all, it comes to mind is Thiago Silva. Can I please tackle them when I'm trying to tackle them? I'm pressing the B button and it's just watching my players watch Solanke run through. This game has made it like Solanke is the best fucking striker in the world, and he's not. He's alright. Garnacho's gone offside there. Tried to play it through. He saw me try. Just as long as they don't level it with this fucking... Adeyemi is the most dangerous player. He's wasted time at Liverpool. He's another one that's wasted time at Liverpool because he won't get starts. Oh, just fuck off. Just fuck off. Zano Man might need to just get absolutely fucking obliterated by a missile. He makes me want to rip my fucking hair out. Because he plays really good. And then he plays really shit. I've messed up with Martinez. But this fucking game is an absolute joke. There's no way in 2029 Dominic Solanke is getting a hat-trick. Oh, he's made up for the miss, I suppose, but I'm just in awe at how a 72 rated goalkeeper is better than a fucking 93 rated one. Garnacho, where on earth are you going? I don't really know how I don't know how to explain this video game. I don't know how to explain this video game. All I know is that Bruno Fernandes is the best player in the world. The FC 25 might be the absolute worst game I've played in my life. But the only player that could score today for me is Bruno Fernandes. And I don't know why. But every time I've got the ball to him, he's scored. I can't believe. I don't really know how to talk. I don't really know what to say about this match, because they shouldn't have 3 in the first place. Oman needs to learn to be a goalkeeper at some point. He caught that one, to be fair. Lost the ball. Agarte. And Mbeumo has room. Højlund has room. To wrap it up. Oh, fucking... Literally, nobody could score apart from Bruno today. Bruno can't get past Poro, but it doesn't matter. We've won it late. What a stupid game this is, but sometimes you just get moments. Bruno Fernandes, he is just Manchester United. Like, the first person you maybe think of in his career mode, well, definitely. The first person maybe you even think of Manchester United in real life currently, Bruno Fernandes. What a fucking weird scoreline. I don't understand this game. And I don't, like, look at the stats. We should have won by a fucking mile with the shots we had. 51 to 49 in terms of possession. 17 shots to 7 and 4.3 expected goals to 3.6. We had so many opportunities to put it away, but that goalkeeper, for whatever reason, decided to just be the best today. But Bruno Fernandes, at the age of 33, still has it. I don't know if he'll ever lose it. He's just top tier. He's just insane. 4 goals and a 10 rating for Bruno Fernandes, an assist and an 8.3 for Agarte, an assist and a 7.8 for Garnacho, an assist as well for Bowman and a 7.4. Bayer I shouldn't have started, and I've learnt that lesson. Even when he asks me for a start now, I'm going to say no. Zano, man, you are getting close to being benched for Gilles, honestly. 5 shots, 2 saves, 3 conceded, again. Same fucking ratio he got against Aston Villa, I'm pretty sure. Man of the match for them was Solanke, who bloody tried. No respect to him and to the players that got involved. He got a hat-trick and a 9.5, 2 assists and an 8.7 for Divine. Buongiorno tried his best. Paul even got an assist at 7.2, but fuck me, he didn't deserve a 5.5. For 72 rated, he put on a show for a good while. 13 shots, 9 saves, 4 conceded, and he saved shots from everybody else. But the one player he didn't save shots from was Bruno Fernandes. Oh my fucking god. What an absolute ridiculous game. But sometimes you just have to love it. Game is the game, as they say. I am just in awe. I am just in absolute awe. I don't understand this game, but I always love it. Luton beat Man City. Now I saw that. Excuse me, we're not just bypassing that. Luton just beat Man City away from home. And Man City are down near the bottom of the table as it is. I hope this is the year that Man City would get relegated somehow. They won't. Diamande apparently did well. I don't know. The defence is probably fine. It was just fucking Oman being a little cunt again. I'm losing my patience with him. Did Oman's accuracy help you calmly avoid the danger today? No! It didn't. Humble him. Fuck the cunt. Yeah, too much risk. Not enough reward from this man. Absolute idiot. Garnacho, why isn't he fucking... He scored 4 goals. They've not even asked about Bruno. Yeah, Garnacho struggled today. Well, downplays him, but... Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Well, that's over, thank God. I'm just going to sim to Bournemouth just now while I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I meant to do with this football team sometimes. This man right here is 93 rated. He plays like he's 73 rated. No offense to the Spurs goalkeeper who played better than he was 73 rated. I just... Sometimes rating doesn't always get glory, and... I mean, Oman makes some really good saves, and I'm going to stick with him for the rest of the save, because I don't think I'll find anyone, you know, the same level. But some of the stuff he does really just makes me question what the fuck we're doing here. And I've realised as well, one more bit of business we need to handle transfer-wise. I forgot to do it at the end of the window. I'll do it just now. If the game could scroll any slower, that'd be fantastic. Marcelo Bravo, you've had your opportunity to go. You keep staying around. We'll do it the hard way. I said if you didn't go in the summer, you get gone. Lenny Yoro's wanting something. He wants to play against Bournemouth, I think, which he probably will do. There's no need to ask about Bruno. No, he's just fucking insane. Check the City Luton game. Good point. I want to check the Premier League table as well anyway. We sit in 4th. Okay. We've scored 20 goals in the first 5 games. That's insane, but you have to remember 9 of them came in 1 game, so... Yeah, Man City lost to Luton. That's fantastic. Liverpool sit top, 5 wins in a row. Brentford, Wolves and ourselves in the top 4. Brighton have fallen a little bit. Arsenal, Palace, Chelsea, Villa, Forest. Luton up in 13th. Spurs in 15th. City in 16th. West Ham in 17th. Fulham, West Brom, and Burnley currently in the relegation zone. It's a weird old season when West Ham, who got top four last year, I think Man City got top four last year as well. Spurs have been struggling for a little bit. They're all down in the relegation scrap. Who was all on the region of? He was the pre-gen, which is one that's already like somebody who's already in the game. He's spawned as them, but they're still not retired. He might be retired now, but he was the pre-gen of Oblak, who is still in the game. But he was the pre-gen of Oblak. And while we're here, actually, we'll do a quick check because I need to get the episode ended in the next couple of minutes. Casemiro, I think he has retired. Yeah, he retired at Chelsea. Get the Neuer regen. The Neuer regen, I don't think he was even that good. Because Neuer's rating went down like I don't I don't even know if Neuer's retired. I think he had one more year in him. I can't spell his name. He was still in last year. He's only just retired then, so maybe there is a Neuer regen kicking about. Just see what's on the table. Arnold, Baumann. Man, I don't even know which one would be the Neuer regen. I suppose he'd be quite high rated, wouldn't he? Probably would it be Konstantin Hoffman, maybe? Neuer's not really the same level that he used to be, so his regen won't be absolutely cracked, will it? It won't be Siegmund. It might be Christopher Wagner, who's at Heidenheim. It's either Wagner or it's the other kid that I didn't list. Not Emil Hoffman, the one below him. Konstantin Hoffman. I think it'll probably be the other one. But they're both on the list, and if Oman keeps doing my fucking head in, we might. Well, no, we probably won't sell Oman, let's be real. We might get one of the German players in for a third choice goalkeeper, possibly. I don't know. At this point, I need Oman to play like his rating says, to be honest. That's all that we need. I just need Oman to be consistent, and then I'm happy. Sorry, were these cunts not on development plan or training plans, or are they just not? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Have I not simmed to Bournemouth yet? Oh no, I did. I just forgot to. Okay, well, okay, that's fine. We don't necessarily need a guard. We could use Hulmand anyway. It's the Carabao Cup. It's not a big deal, but that's gonna end it for today. Szczesny regen. I don't think there is a Szczesny regen because I started this before he returned back to Barcelona. But I'll check. I think this is I think I started to save while he was still retired for that little bit. But it doesn't hurt to check. There's not really any standouts. So I'm assuming there isn't one because I think, yeah, I don't think he was in the game when I started to save. The closest one I could think of was Marcin Baran, and I think he's probably Fabianski's rather than Szczesny's. Yeah, just bad timing. Bad timing from Szczesny to retire right when I want to start my save. It's all his fault, not mine. How's the potentials looking here? How are we looking? Canals hasn't really changed. Mandals hasn't really changed either yet. That's fine. Some of these players probably shouldn't be in the academy anymore. I should probably release them or just sell them, but I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave them until they actually want to leave, and then I'll probably just release them. Emi Martinez, I believe, is still at Atletico, but that is not for definite. But it is the case, yeah. Still playing. 86 rated, 36 years age. Contract expiry. We'd only have to. I love how his release clause like 98 million, but you don't have to pay 5 million for him. That might be a bargain backup to have. I don't know. Pre-gen. I'll see if there's a pre-gen, but I don't know. I don't know how old the pre-gen would be now. I'll put the goalkeeper ages to like that. But it's the last one I'm checking for today because I really need to get going. Anything special? Anyone special? Castillo? Nah. Not everyone gets a pre-gen. It's kind of randomly generated. In fact, I don't even know how it works. I just know that the pre-gens are a thing. Because I've seen some Haaland ones before. There's Jesus Oliveira. I can't see his potential tag because he's moving clubs. Ignacio Oliveira, he's not on loan. I don't think there is a pre-gen. Oh, hold on. Rafa Vera. His form's bad though. Yeah, no, they'd be a little bit better than, or similar rating to what Martinez would be. So I don't think there's anybody. But yeah, pre-gen's base, because I remember, yeah, like I said, one of them was like a Haaland regen, and he was also at Man City. Or Haaland pre-gen, and he was also at Man City, and it was like insane. I don't think there was going to be one on this save, but I think it's really randomized on who they are and where they come from, kind of thing. So I doubt there'll be another Haaland one in this save, and it's always a regen. That's how you know. Christensen, he's not going to be it because he's a right winger as well. There's obviously the man himself, Haaland. But yeah, I think it's randomly generated. I think I've explained that okay. I hope I've explained that okay. If I haven't, then I apologise. But I think that's, yeah, kind of what it is. Because there's no Haaland pre-gen. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Just a little roundup before we go, I guess. Premier League, we're sitting in 4th. I've already shown you that. But I'll show you Carabao Cup. We've got Bournemouth. Any shocks so far? Well, Liverpool and Spurs are out, but that's because they've got big teams to play against. Swansea looked at Everton. That's not really a shock anymore because we're in the Championship in this game. And there's still everyone else still to play. Champions League, we sit top of that because we destroyed Napoli. You too, Seb. You too. Hope you have a good one as well. And the news. We'll quickly check the news. Bravo is gone, thankfully, and hopefully we just released him. Bruno Fernandes once again gets team of the week. I think he's been in every team of the week so far. Liverpool beat Burnley. Luton beat City. Chelsea beat West Brom. After a great performance in the match against Spurs, Fernandes is named player of the match. And Fernandes scored yet again to wrap up an amazing performance against a bewildered Tottenham Hotspur side and seal 4 goals count. Whatever that means. He scored 4 goals in the game. I think that's what it means. What I do know is that he's probably our top scorer now, not Garnacho. Although we'll do a quick stat check just to see how we've gone in the opening 7 games of the season. Bruno's got 7 in 7 at the age of 34, and he's still got 10 weeks till he declines. I think he's here forever. I think he's just here forever. Sorry, Tigoland. I don't think you'll ever make it purely because this man just does not want to give it up. 7 and 4 already. 6 and 4 for Garnacho. 4 and 3 for Bowman. 3 and 1 for Højlund. Bayer's come in and put in a shift already. 3 and 2. Barton scored 2 for Spurs on his loan. 2 and 2 from a left back in 7 games is funny. 1 and 1 from Agarte. 1 from Hjulmand as well. 1 and 1 for Rashford, but obviously he's injured. Can't do much more than that. In terms of assists, it's 4 for Fernandes, 4 for Garnacho, 3 Bowman, 2 Cariolo, 2 for Land in his 2 games, 2 from Bermo as well, 2 for Bayer, 1 each for Inacio, Agarte, Højlund and Rashford. And the most clean sheets happen when Bowman and Garnacho's playing. I don't know how they've got more clean sheets than Oman. I suppose because they get subbed off while we're still on 0. I don't know. Because Gilles hasn't played yet this season, I don't think. How's the loan growth going? Russo doing alright, 76. Boffa is alright. Amas is still only 21 in this save, which is crazy. Hutchinson is doing good. Maybe should have got him a different club though. Mandal's doing alright. Woods is one I really want to succeed, so I'm hoping he's getting game time. Orozco is in the MLS. We weren't in the MLS at 16. Tam, I really need to find the place where he'll get game time. Abreu is doing alright. Villa, Hickey, Wheatley's done quite good to stay in this whole time. Bergval's now up to an 82, which is reassuring. Jankovic is doing okay. I think that's everything besides Barton, who is now up to an 80. So that's the update on the stats. Who's worth the most, you might be asking? Garnacho by a mile. Wage demand's not met. Let's see if we can go in again. He wanted a lot of money, and at this point, honestly, I'll just pay him it. I think he wanted 440k the last time around. I tried to settle him at 400k. He wants 430k. I want to try and settle at 400, but he won't move. So what I'm thinking is if we just chuck in a little bit more of a signing bonus and try and bring it down to 400. There you go. It's still an insane amount of money. I believe he's now the highest paid player, which means we'll need to sort out Bruno Fernandes' contract, I think. Because Bruno deserves... Well, Bruno's actually on 330. That's actually okay. We'll see who else is upset with our money as well. Not just now. I'll do it off screen. But I don't think I think we've kind of updated everyone's. Garnacho was the only one that really wanted a bit more of a pay boost. I think. Hoyland might have been wanting one. No, I think we did his. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. We've had a lot of good progress, but I need to get sorted for work. So I'm going to call it a day, and I will catch you all next time, whenever that'll be. Made a lot of progress. Got a lot of transfers done. I will just show you whatever it shows on the screen here in terms of transfers. Whoever the top 6, I guess, were. We'll take a proper look at it. Kvaratskhelia, top one by a mile. We were involved in 3 out of the 6 deals. All outgoings. Leao for 117 million. Warren Zaire 113.2. Xerxes for 110. Osimhen for 109. And De Ligt for 95. So that is all for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care and peace.